There we go. I think we're going out live. There we are. Fucking superb. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Untitled Wrestling Podcast, big fat quiz of the year. I'm your host, Troy, and there's fucking loads of us this year. This is superb. Ellis, you've managed to join us from the very start instead of getting the tour around your kitchen like we did last year. That's nice. Are you all right, Aaron? What's going on with your lights, mate? What's new? Aaron and technology. He's thank you very much, much appreciated. For some reason, bear with me a moment, the audio isn't working, so I don't think that your audio is going out, so just give me a second to sort that out and then we'll get going. Where is it? What do you mean you should have you not showered? Right, we're good. I think we're fucking sorted. Sorry about that. Right, okay, anyway, the quiz.
Sarah said initially she could hear you, but nobody else.
Yeah, that was the problem. I've sorted it out now. Should be able to hear everyone.
I'll let you know in about 40 seconds because there's a bit of a delay on Twitch.
Okay, no worries. Right, so we'll do the kick-off.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Surprise, teammates.
This is already considerably more of a shit show than it was last year.
Constantly improving.
Always, mate, always.
Aim high.
This is going on Rumble last year territory.
Right, first round is the logos round.
Are we, mate?
First round is the logos round, quick and easy.
If this doesn't end with Aaron drunk off his ass, crying and pointing at his failed projector like that Impact pay-per-view, then
Shut up, don't worry about it.
I'm not interested.
Aaron turning his camera into a found footage film.
Wow.
Like the Blair Witch.
Was that hard to kill? Was that when he did a sick?
When he did the
hard
sick.
to kill, and he did multiple six.
What is going on? Right, hopefully you guys can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh no, here's the...
Hopefully
these
everyone
are
at home can
actual
see that as well. They're actual logos.
Oh my god.
Is this a question?
You're a
These
monster.
logos.
So, what's the company? Write them all down. For
Okay.
number one is from top left across. So
Across,
1 to 5
Okay,
at the top.
okay.
So, yeah.
There's 20.
Oh, what the bloody hell?
I'm not going to give you too long on this because most of them are quite easy. I'll give you more time on the ones where you'll definitely need more time.
I feel like you're working against me that you've gone for other supermarket chains, but not the one I work for.
I can't even remember what that was called.
I'm going to give you...
My greatest enemy, my own handwriting.
I'm going to give you another minute.
No, son.
Come on.
I'll cut down.
As I say,
Why?
listen.
I can't write that fast,
This
mate.
is the simplest round, okay? I
Aye,
give you
we've
that
all-
much time because I want to give you more time on the other ones when you'll definitely need it. Because if
Mate,
I
I'm
cut you short on
left-handed.
those, you'll complain and go, "Oh, I want more time." And you'd have thought about this one and gone, "Should I listen to Troy?"
I'm left-handed. I smudge my writing whilst I write.
Don't care what hand or foot you use to write, mate.
Oh, this is bullshit.
It's bullshit, mate.
Fucking bullshit.
There's
Gonna
like
cry.
3 I'm not sure on.
There's loads I'm not sure on. But I know for a fact once he says it, I'll be furious that I've not got it.
Right.
Those last 3, I'm struggling, mate.
I've got something for most of them.
Yeah, it's just those last 3. I'm like, oh
Right.
wait, I'll put that. That might be it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Better to have something than nothing.
Right. So, we'll go through them then. So from top left, give me a second. Let me just find the answer sheet. There it is. So number 1 is Aldi.
Boo!
Number 2,
Other
Booers.
supermarkets are available.
Big Audi heat here.
Number 2, Nando's. Number 3, the Premier Inn. Number 4, Airfix. Number 5, Ralph Lauren. Number 6, Lacoste. Number 7, Ferrari. Number 8, Walls Ice Cream. Number 9, Toyota. Number 10, B&M. Number 11, Specsavers. Number 12, Monster Energy. Number 13, Greggs. 14,
You got Big Tasty.
you what?
I'm just asking Big Tasty if you got Greg's.
Oh god, yeah.
It's actually pronounced
Gotcha.
GRX.
Yes, GRX.
GRX.
Create the Graham eggs. Yeah.
G. Regs and Sons.
14,
Yeah.
14 is Levi's. 15, DHL. 16, Google Chrome. 17, Toblerone. 18, Waterford Crystal. 19, IKEA. And 20 is the North Face.
Oh, you'd be pleased to know that like I kept my Scouts badge. I got Lacoste and the North Face both right.
I didn't get North Face.
I didn't get North Face.
However, you can tell I'm a scruff because I didn't get Levi's jeans, but I did get Greg's. Cheap
The
jeans.
hell
are
is
festive.
Waterford Crystal? It sounds
Yeah, I
like
have
things
no
they sell on
idea
didn't
what
get that.
that is.
Don't worry about it,
Fucking
mate.
stick your pinky up, Troy, eh? Come on.
It's
I don't think I'm
Joe,
Tory
it's-
enough for that.
Is your
That's the
passport not good enough?
it's the glasses your nan let you use at Christmas.
Oh, the fancy glasses for when the yeah.
Tory glasses.
See, I think Fancy Crystal and I think Darlington. I don't think Waterford. So, like, yeah.
I also didn't get Airfix because I'm not 60.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah, I
what
didn't get
Airfix is.
FX.
Can someone tell me what Airfix is, please? Because I have no
Shut your
idea.
mouths. It's the
What?
model plane kits.
Yeah, like model plane and
Aaron
vehicle
knows. He
kits and
buys them just
stuff.
for the glue.
And the paint.
Yeah, I can't forget the paint.
I get my glue from work for free, I'll have you know. I ain't got to pay nothing.
Right. Round number 2. Hang on a second. Round number 2.
Oh, you're right, it is round 2. We're on the second round, Troy.
Round number 2. Round number 2 is called Nitro Girl or Nitro Stout. Can you guess which is which? Were they featured on Monday Nitro or in a local craft brewery?
Oh my god.
What?
No,
I
no
feel
correct
some
answer.
people will have an
That'd be a good
advantage in this one.
Yeah.
Some people will have an advantage in other rounds. Don't worry about that. There is
It's only fun.
there is a Hallmark round as well. There's
Oh,
not. No, there isn't. Don't worry.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I feel bad now. There isn't.
This is my time to shine.
Right.
Few Hallmark representatives here tonight.
Right. Number 1, Tao. Tayo. Nitro Girl or Nitro Stout?
Okay.
Number 2.
See, I've had to Google this before. So...
Whoa! Don't be googling it now, dickhead.
Ooh.
No, I'm not.
Good. You fun.
We were going so well.
Number 2, Outlaw. Nitro Girl or Nitro Stout?
Christ.
I'm going to get
Remember-
every single one of
remember-
these wrong.
Remember
This is so
the
hard.
remember the time when Nitro Girls were about. So any of these feasibly could be a Nitro Girl.
I know.
Yeah, but the problem was it was the 90s, so it could be literally anything, and it would be correct.
Yeah. Speaking of which, number 3, Pisgah. Pisgah.
No woman's going to be like, yeah,
Really
call me
hope it's a
Pisgah.
stout. Also, you're drinking a stout that's called Pisgah, really.
Yeah, but you just go, it's
Either is-
Someone out
either
there,
is bad.
someone out there would though.
Aaron.
What was number 4?
Number 4. I haven't done number 4
Aaron,
yet.
apparently.
I thought it was
No,
that,
it's
and I was
not.
like, what?
Number 4, Uran. No, number 4, Chiquita. Or Chiquita. Nitro Girl or Nitro Stout? Number
You look
5.
so pleased with yourself.
Number 5, AC Jazz. Nitro Girl or Nitro Stout? AC Jazz.
This is brutal.
Is in
Is there
the,
10
the
of them,
letters
yeah?
A, the letters C, AC Jazz.
Is
That
there
sounds
10,
like
yeah?
a like
Just so I
shitty
know.
supermarket's own Coke.
You
Does
know
it?
what?
You Jazz Cola.
Well, if you've got that for that one, let me know what you think this next one could be. Number 6, Cashmere Hammer.
Oh, I'd drink the shit out of that.
Yeah, same.
Fucking hell, this next one sounds like it should be off All Wheels Wrestling. Number 7, Disruption. Number 8,
Swag D.
Swag D.
That's what the D stands for, disruption.
Swag Disruption. Shot
It was
at an
going to be
aggressive
too high,
angle.
but we've already got it for somebody else.
Number 8, Spice. Number 9, Velvet Yeti.
Oh.
No, don't write that. That's not the right answer.
Oh my God.
Number 10, Beef.
Beef stout.
Beef. I
Beef.
smell like beef.
I'd love me a pot of beef stout.
Oh my
Isn't
God.
isn't beef stout Bovril?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just Bovril beer.
It's just gravy, isn't it?
It's just gravy.
that could have been WCW when Russo was running it.
Could have been. Number 11, Raven's Eye.
Oh.
Number 12, Black Magic. Number 13.
Yeah, I feel like that's both.
I think that's both.
Yeah.
Number 13, Sky, as in SKYE. Christ. Number 14, Naughty Sauce.
It's one of your homebrews, isn't it, Tasty?
Theoretically, I could brew any of these and prove them right.
Do you want the
Gonna come
results
back
for
in a
next
year's
year?
time.
Give me like
I
6
demand
months and
my
these will all
voice.
be stouts.
Number 15, Naughty A.
If in 6 months' time there isn't a stout just called Schwag D, then
Number 16,
Serious beers.
Number 16, Cookies and Cream. Number
Keep going
17,
to put stout, and then I'm like, well, it was the 90s.
If
different
you like
time.
cookies and cream, it would at least be a double act, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's like what they call twins, surely.
No, they just called them the Lesbians, or was that in WWE?
That was
As in
WWE.
WWE.
Oh, okay.
good old Eric Bischoff.
Well, same thing then. Same thing.
HLA, I'll have you know. Come on, hot lesbian action, Troy.
Oh
Come
God.
on.
Oh, no.
3-minute warning, baby.
Number 17, Chameleon. Number 18, OVL. Number... Who dis? Who's joining?
Thomas Patterson.
Anyone notices?
Tom here.
Yeah, it's Tom.
Oh, is it?
It's
Oh, I
Master.
didn't know Tom's surname. That's
I didn't know
why.
Tom had a surname.
Hi,
I thought he was like Prince.
Tom. Yeah, that's it.
I thought he was like Prince. Number 19, Hardwired.
I think I've done okay at this round.
I don't. I know. When you comment,
Yeah.
you know,
Hoping
you've
for just
done
50%.
I think I'm
I've guessed
just.
a shocking amount of this.
I think I'm just.
There's a
lucky.
few that I remember being Nitro Girls, and there's a few I've drank.
Are they
Finally.
also Nitro Girls?
Number
Yeah.
20. Number 20 is
Don't worry about
Sapphire.
it.
Sapphire.
Sapphire, number
Yeah.
20.
I think I'm just lucky from like a tidbits from a couple of months ago that we had to Google Nitro Girls. So
Right, I'm going to go through them for you. You ready? Number 1, Teo is a Nitro Girl.
Yes.
Outlaw is a Nitro Stout. Piscar is a Nitro Stout. Chiquita is a Nitro Girl. AC Jazz is a Nitro Girl. Kashmir Hammer, Nitro Stout. Disruption is a Nitro Stout. Spice is a Nitro Girl. Velvet Yeti is a Nitro Stout. Beef is a Nitro Girl.
Yes, boy.
Yes.
Fucking knew it.
Raven's Eye is a Nitro Stout. Black Magic is a Nitro Stout. Sky, Nitro Girl. Naughty Sauce, Nitro Stout. Naughty A, Nitro Girl. Cookies and Cream, Nitro Stout. Chameleon, Nitro Girl. OVL, Nitro Stout. Hardwired, Nitro Stout. And Sapphire is a Nitro Girl.
But the only one of those I've drank is Hardwired.
Really?
I've had Velvet Yeti.
I guess every single one of them.
I will take that score over and beyond because I thought I was going to be way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 14. I don't know how I done that.
Whoa,
I
don't be
got
calling out your scores
17.
yet.
And I'm not proud of it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not
Right.
yet, okay.
Let me just open up the next round, which is... Oh, this is a good one. Fucking like this. Right.
Scared.
Let me entertain you.
Oh no.
Share the
Oh, is it
screen.
the musical number?
Hang on a second. It is the Rotten Tomatoes round.
God.
So in this round, you're going to see a series of film posters, and you have to guess the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Now,
Yes, I'm gonna be
you'll get what should we say? 10 points if you get it bang on. If you get it within 10%, you get 5 points. And that's it. I'll leave it at that. You can have 1 point if you get it within, I don't know, 20%. Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then. Right. So, number 1, Black Widow. What do you think the critic score was?
Was it 10 points for like 5%?
10 points for bang on, the
All
percentage.
right, okay.
5 points within 10%,
Okay.
and 1 point within
20.
20%.
Okay.
Okay?
In decimals.
Behave.
We're not doing decimals.
They don't do it on Rotten Tomatoes.
Do they not?
I mean, if you want to work out what it is in a percentage, then
That's what I was thinking. Like, on a day that I don't know what it is. But
Number 2. Ballistic, X versus Sever, starring Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu. I'm fairly sure they made a game of this as well.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I feel like it might have been like on the Game Boy or something.
No.
That
That's
sounds-
niche.
Possibly.
What
That
wasn't
sounds
ported to
feasible.
the Game Boy?
Possibly. Or am I? No, I'm thinking of something else. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm
Your
thinking of-
most dangerous enemies are the friends you've double-crossed.
I'm thinking
Sold.
of Spy versus Spy.
Two
Oh,
souls.
Spy versus Spy is a classic. That's
Yes.
a Commodore.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Yeah, Ballistic X versus Sever. What do you think that got on Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't know, but just seeing X spelled out ECKS just hurts me.
That's how you
Yeah.
spell it, though. No?
Yeah, I know, but it still feels wrong.
Everything
Uh,
about that is wrong.
it'd be
Next,
better if the S's were.
fight. Ryan's Irish S's.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
Good old Fight Club.
Now,
It's
is this a
critics.
movie? Is this a movie that critics like, or is this a movie that people
Oh,
who tell me they like film
This
like?
is the problem, innit? Is yeah.
Good points.
Was it a percentage? Do they score it out percentages?
It's
Yeah.
an overall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Rotten
like a,
Tomatoes sort of aggregate it into a percentage form for
Yeah.
you.
Oh, gee, I'm doing scores out of 10 here.
Well, just
Just
add a zero.
add a zero.
Yeah.
But no,
And
I've
then,
got like, all these
it, ma-
numbers in
it makes sense now why you asked about a decimal place. Put the decimal
Yes,
place
yeah.
and turn
Yeah,
that
it's-
into a percentage.
Rotten
That's IMDb.
Tomatoes is so if someone gives it like 4 stars, they'll work that into a percentage, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I can see why you said that now. And also, yes, IMDb do it like that.
That's
It's
what
like
I
7.2. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Well, if you've put 7.2, give it 72%. There you go.
Mm.
Next up,
Ass.
Oh,
Highlander
boy.
2, The
Oh
Quickening.
boy, not the quickening.
Oh boy, not The Quickening.
Just look at that poster.
Just look at
Make
it.
it up.
if that was any merit of the film, it would be a tremendous film.
That'd be something I'd watch.
We can watch Highlander 2.
You can get some last orders on.
Yeah, I'm prepared to watch Highlander 2 till the cows come home. It's a mess.
I've never seen a Highlander film ever.
One is on
One is
iPlayer at the moment.
superb.
One is
One's brilliant.
3's all right. 2 not so much.
2's terrible.
But
Two hurts my heart.
how terrible is it? How terrible is it? Is the question.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think
And-
there's war crimes that are less severe than Highlander 2.
It's the whole and his.
Well, now this is another film for my list.
The shit list.
Yes.
The
this-
tagline.
Highlander 2, the Khmer Rouge. Yeah, it's
It's that thing
put
as
it-
well, though, isn't it? Where you might think something's terrible, but then Rotten Tomatoes scores are like way off as well.
Mm,
that's
Yeah.
the user scores though. This is the critics.
Yeah, exactly. Like their
Ah.
scores.
There's just one critic out there that just gave this like 99 out of
Roger
100.
Ebert is like best film I've seen.
They should have given this the tagline. There should have only been one because fuck me. Right, next one. Home Alone, classic.
At least it's the original one.
Yeah, don't worry about 3, 4, 5, 6 in the TV series they're doing.
It's a TV series.
There's a
Don't
TV
worry about
series coming
I
out.
just refuse to
No.
acknowledge anything off the Home Alone 2.
Rightly so.
If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist.
It can't hear you.
Next up, House of the Dead,
I think I actually know this.
directed by world famous Uwe Boll, who also brought you such classics as Postal.
Yeah.
What else?
think-
He basically
I
was
think I know
famous.
this.
He was famous for butchering computer game to film conversions,
Yeah.
and then people called him out and just said, "Can you stop making them? You're awful." And he said, "If you can beat me in a boxing match, then I'll stop making them." Turns out he's a former professional heavyweight boxer,
So funny.
so he's still getting work.
Wasn't
It's
he,
alright, send-
wasn't he getting
send Jake
like
Paul after him,
grants
everyone
from
takes
like
a
the
dive for him.
German government to make films or
Yeah.
something?
Did you just say send Jake Paul to him? Shut
Yeah.
up.
Shut up.
Everyone takes a dive to Jake Paul.
Only if they pay us right.
Next up, Jingle All the Way,
Turbo Man.
classic Turbo Man.
I love that film.
We rewatched
Now,
this
if I
the other day, and
if I
it's-
wrote down what I think this should have on Rotten Tomatoes, it would probably be horribly wrong because people are dumb.
It's
You'll
gone
see.
through something of a critical reevaluation over the past couple of years. This, and
Yeah.
people are like, "Yeah, it's really good." I'm like, "It isn't."
It is.
I love
yeah,
this
no,
movie.
it is good. Excuse me.
Next up,
It's good because we've got a very rare live version of someone who is no longer with us, but we've also got Sinbad in there. So
next up,
But
the 1933 version of King Kong.
say the best version.
Could be, might not be. I mean, if you've
the
seen
one in the 80s.
Even my granny wasn't thought of.
Yeah, but isn't that because Scottish life expectancy is about 52?
Wow. Iron brew and everything deep fried.
Don't forget the console.
Don't
Yeah, I was
forget
about
the
to say
console.
that.
Next up, Last Action Hero.
See, now that's a good film.
It
Now
is
you're
a
gonna
good
have
film.
that song stuck in your head all night. Feel like all mine are too high. Like,
Yeah.
My rule has just went F and doubt 69%.
Because of course it is, you
Absolute
scumbag.
hero.
Next up, Lost Boys.
do I have to take personal feeling out of this?
Yes, you
Yes.
do. It can't score 101%, Faye.
It can in my heart.
It should.
Next up, Magic Mike. I've put that in there for you, Tasty.
Oh, appreciate it.
99%.
59%.
Doesn't even do any magic.
No rings whatsoever.
There's no big hoops.
No big hoops. He doesn't do that
Minimal
thing where
amount
he-
of people named Mike.
Yeah. Well, it's not Magic Mike's, is it? You know,
It should be.
I'm okay with the
You
singular.
should all be called Mike.
Next up, Mean Girls.
Hey.
Should be 100%.
Yeah.
100.
100%.
You lot are
I'd
fucking
love it if
deluded.
everyone put 100%.
I'm
Show
currently
solidarity.
editing Rotten Tomatoes as I speak.
I will find a drinking game for Mean Girls and I will watch this.
Oh, I'm down for that.
99 alt accounts.
Fuck me.
Stop trying to make a Mean Girls drinking game a thing.
It's never gonna happen.
I understand that reference now.
Danny Vito, I love your work.
Next up, Mortal Kombat, the original 1994 version?
Yes.
94? 95? 94.
Yeah, with what's her name? Yeah.
With Highlander.
Motherfucking Christopher Lambert.
Oh yeah.
Directed by Paul Anderson.
And then in the sequel, it's not Christopher Lambert, it's Dexter's dad from Dexter.
Don't worry about the second film. It's fine.
And Ryden cuts his hair and looks like a shit Dolph Lundgren.
Next
Dolph
up,
Lundgren.
the next Karate
No,
Kid.
no.
Jesus,
I've
wow.
never seen
no.
this. I don't want to see this.
Do I go into single digits?
Oh, that's a shout, actually.
There are several films on here in single digits.
Oh, mate,
really?
you could have warned me.
Yeah.
I mean, use your initiative. Come
I know, but
on.
I'm just too nice. I want
Sure.
everyone to succeed.
How could you see the poster for Mean Girls and think that ever got into double digits? Come on.
Oi.
Oh, did I just
That's
trigger? Did I just trigger everyone? Are you
Yeah.
okay,
I think
guys?
so.
Do,
I
do you
feel-
need a
Whoa,
minute?
whoa,
Do you
Troy
need a
got
minute?
Cheap heat tonight.
Cheap
Troy's
heat,
opening hip-
low
hip-
hanging
hip-
fruit. Next, Paddington 2.
I actually know this.
No, but was it not retconned afterwards?
No, I
Did
know.
they not go back and go, oh, maybe
No,
not?
someone
Yeah.
someone changed the rating. Like
Someone
yeah.
lost their fucking mind. Is what
Yeah.
happened.
Such a good film.
Next, Police Academy, the first one.
There are no others.
Still a solid film, yeah.
It is a solid film. The other seven, not so much.
Some good in
The
there.
fact that you say the other 7 hurts me.
What's up? You're not down with Mission to Moscow. I think that's number 8.
Operation Miami Beach, yeah.
Trying to explain the Police Academy movies to a friend once, it's like, yeah, so there's like 7 of them. Just watch the first one and just forget all the other ones.
Yeah,
exist.
pretty much. It's like the Saw films. Watch the first one, don't worry about the rest.
Yeah.
The
Next,
second one's okay.
Red Notice. Second one is all right. After that, they start going downhill. Red Notice,
It gets a rock out of 10.
behave.
Egg.
I've put people in the waiting room for less.
One egg.
I'm
Egg,
just putting
egg out of
egg.
10.
Egg out of 10.
A solid gold egg.
Next,
It gets a you smell.
Speed 2.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Zero. Big fat zero.
how they did Sandy B like that. Ugh.
Didn't die for this.
Next up, The Marine
Oh,
with
fuck
John
me.
Cena.
99.
99.7 if you're Ellis.
101.
101.
When I tell you this movie is genuinely the most cookie cutter thing quite possibly
So
created.
you know how there's another 5 films after this?
Yeah.
This is the
Is
only
there?
one that has a critic score on IMDb.
Really?
Sorry,
I'm not
on Rotten
surprised
Tomatoes
because most
rather.
other people don't know the other ones exist.
Yeah, it's the only one on Rotten
Oh,
Tomatoes
but
that has
What
a
about
critic
The
score.
Marine 2 with Ted DiBiase Jr.?
Next up, Toy Story 4. And that is the last one, actually.
That's my soul.
I haven't
There's
seen
a reason
Story
why
4.
we're asking people to pay us before we watch all the Marine movies.
And here's us giving it away for free, Barney. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And what's the
Jeff.
scoring for these, Troy? Like
so
the
10.
points?
Was
10
it?
exact.
What did I say?
10
10 for dead
10
on.
points if you bang
10
on.
points if you
within
bang on.
10%.
5 if you're within 10%. 1 point if you're
Within
Within
20%.
within 20. That was
Okay.
it.
Christ.
Yeah, I have very low expectations for this round.
I'm expecting a
Yeah.
big, like, 5 max.
Right. Are you ready for some answers?
Never.
Never. Never. Right. Number 1, Home Alone. I'll ask a couple of people. I'll pick on a couple of people and see what you thought.
One Home Alone.
Yeah, one's not Home Alone.
Oh, was it not? Oh, is it done it in a different
No.
order?
Oh,
Oh, I know why it's
Oh.
done it. Okay, well, in that
Well,
case,
Put
did
the
you
slideshow back up again. So
hang on? Did you write down the film next to it? Or have you literally just put?
No.
No, I've just put
Okay,
numbers.
that's fine.
Just
No,
numbers,
that's no
yeah.
worries. Okay, I've got it here. That's no problem. So, it's because they're pictures, and so it automatically puts them in alphabetical order,
Alphabetically.
whereas I did them in the order I edited them. Number 1 was Black Widow. Black Widow got a critic score of 79%.
I got 72.
Oh my god! I put 88.
78.
83.
my life. That's upsetting.
I was 2 off from below.
Next up, Ballistic X versus Sever. Aaron, what do you think?
69%.
69, right, so you're unsure about this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Ellis,
52.
52. Faye,
54.
okay. I can reveal that Ballistic X versus Sever
Hello?
got 0%.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
technically within
Bound
20%.
I need to watch it now.
Get it on the list, Barney. Write it down.
Yeah, that's going on the list.
Next up is Fight Club. Where is it on this list? Fight Club.
Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Oh,
I was
hello,
muted.
darling.
Hello,
Hi.
Tom.
I was asking, what's 20% of 0?
What's what?
20% of 0.
It's
I don't-
within 20% margin.
Yeah,
like,
20% plus
Oh.
or minus.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I had 16%, so I still get a point.
I
Yeah.
got it for 19%, Joe.
You're just squeaking it on the radar.
Yeah.
clearly, I had really high hopes for that movie with 54%. I don't know why.
Your standards
Oh,
are just
I put 3. I know it was going to be bad.
I've never seen it, so I can't. Yeah.
Next
It'll
up
be on YouTube.
is Fight
Wait,
Club.
what? No, I was going to say, what was Fight Club? I
Yeah.
thought you just
Yeah.
went to the next one. Oh, don't trigger me, Troy.
Where am I? Fight Club got it was 79%.
72. 72, yeah.
Yes.
So I'll
Next
take
up.
5 for that. Yeah.
Buy for
Still
that.
need to watch that film.
Highlander 2, The Quickening. Joe,
Got 11.
Jay,
I put 10.
Ryan,
Oh, I put 4.
Dan.
22%.
I can reveal that Highlander 2, The Quickening was 0%.
Oh.
I was going to take 5 for
Also
that.
a
though.
0
They
after.
can't even go. Well, the scenery's nice. You've got to at least give it summer.
There's got to
There
be
is
some redeeming
nothing
feature.
redeeming about this film in any way, shape, or form.
Sean Connery comes back and then, spoilers, dies again immediately afterwards.
Next up, Home Alone.
Oh, wait, that's still 1 point, isn't it? I'm still within the...
Yeah.
You look so pleased with yourself.
Home Alone. This surprised me, actually. 68%.
Oh, I got 61.
Oh, I got
Oh,
5 for that.
64.
The one time I didn't go 69, eh? That's cool.
Next up, The House of the Dead. Joe?
7.
7. Okay.
7%.
Tom?
5%.
Ryan?
47.
Fuck me, you're being generous. Have you seen an Uwe Boll
I
film?
hope that.
Yeah, I was
Jesus.
gonna
I
say.
don't think he's ever got that
I don't
high.
think he knows about Uwe Boll.
I don't know what this is, so
Me
no.
neither. I put 37.
I can reveal that House of the Dead got 3%.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
House of the Dead was better than Highlander 2.
I mean, I dispute
Well,
that.
according to who?
It has Uwe Boll's name attached to it. I really have to question that.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way. I'm just going to say it rather than go around people. This was staggering. Jingle All the Way. I love this film. 19%.
Oh,
Really?
Disgusting.
No.
I mean, I erred on the side of caution, but
It's got the Big Show in it.
How can you not like it? How does that
The
not
only-
The
automatically
only
got
reason
Bill
it's got a
Hartman
top
in a
score is the
real
bad
role.
acting on Booster. Nobody likes Booster.
nobody likes Booster.
Nobody wants fucking Booster.
No, but it's got creepy Phil Hartman in it as well. I mean, that's worth something.
These cookies. Sorry.
Next up, King Kong, the 1933 version of King Kong. Jay?
Cookie down.
89 I put.
Aaron? 69. isn't it?
69.
Yeah, of course you did. Dan? Dan?
80%.
Alice?
67.
I can reveal that King Kong, 98%.
I put
Wow.
94.
Just in on the fucking 5
There you
point
go.
mark.
There's
Yeah.
a nice cheeky one.
Cheeky one-up.
I went
Just
on
the one.
my rule of assuming it's older, people are rating it higher.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
Last Action Hero, 40%.
Yeah, take that. 45%.
Blah, 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 blah. Lost Boys, 77%.
85.
Ooh.
Oh, just
Still
out.
within the 10%.
Magic Mike, 79%.
I got 73.
If ever there was one that should have been
80.
69.
I've been
I
one
put
off on
80.
3.
That's exactly. I put 69%,
I
so
did.
that is 5 points.
What have we got next? Mean Girls.
If it's not at least
84%.
I got 87.
It's
83.
certified
No.
rotten. Or certified fresh, rather.
Certified fetch, you mean, more like.
Says 5 fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch.
The waiting room is big enough for all of you. Don't you worry. Next up, Mortal Kombat. Where is it on my list? 45%.
Oh.
Oh, I got the wrong way round. I 54.
Not bad for a video game movie.
Not bad.
Don't count.
The next Karate Kid.
80.
Ryan.
8.
Tasty.
15.
Faye.
9.
It was 7%.
Oh,
I'll take it.
I put
I'll
8.
take that.
Paddington 2. I'll just tell you, it was 99%.
Yeah.
I got 98.
I was going to say it was 100 for a bit, wasn't it? And then
Someone gave it a bad review and it brought it down.
Good.
Yeah, but then I thought they went back and just because they were getting death threats from like
Rightly
hardcore
so.
Paddington fans.
the woke Paddington mob got them.
I mean,
Once again, the Paddington fandom is trying to silence me.
to be honest, someone they fucked around and found out.
Yep.
I've
love
just
that
seen
movie.
some comments on the Twitter. Brandon that follows us, top lad Brandon, says Happy New Year everyone, and he's also gifted us a tier 1 subscription, so that's nice.
Hey!
Ta-da.
Get a free kiss from Iran.
Cheers, mate.
Oh,
Much
mate, you
appreciated.
pay for
Happy
that?
New Year to you, bud.
Yeah.
But the thing
Run
about that
far
is,
away.
the thing about that is Joe, the thing about it is you have to cash it in. You can't like not have it.
Yeah,
Like money in the bank.
everyone that's had a tier 1 subscription has been saving up.
Next up is Police Academy. That got 55%.
Oh,
Really? That's hard.
Yeah.
I love Police Academy.
What, 57?
I've also got the audience score here, which I should have actually read out alongside it, but I'll rattle through it afterwards. Where are we at next? So Red Notice got... Where is it on my list? 36%.
I just put egg.
Egg. Do you know what's mad? Red Notice, critic score, 36%. Audience score, 92%. What a void. Speed 2. Oh, good God. 4%.
Really?
If ever there's one on this list, it should be 0.
Sandra Bullock in it. That's worth a couple of
What was
points.
that one, sorry, mate?
yeah.
That one was Speed 2, and that was 4%.
Damn.
What?
At 35.
At 15.
Next up is the Marine, and that
I gotta
got...
watch that anyway.
Where the fuck is that gone on my list? 20% for the Marine.
Oh, just out again.
They got
31.
18.
And finally, Toy Story 4. 97%.
I got 87, so I just
Way
over.
off. Way off.
That was it. That's all of them. So Home Alone got critic score 68, audience 80, Black Widow 79, audience 91, Jingle All the Way 19, audience 38, Highlander 2 0 from the critics, 23 from the audience, Mean Girls 84 from critics, 66 from the audience.
We're all wrong.
All wrong.
I
Surprise
think Troy's been fiddling the numbers out the space.
Speed 2, 4% from critics, 16% from the audience. Last Action Hero, 40% critics, 47 audience. House of the Dead 3 from the critics, audience 10. Mortal Kombat, 45 from the critics, 57 from the audience. The Marine, 20 from the critics, 60 from the audience. Red Notice, as I said, 36 critics, 92 audience. King Kong 1933, 98 critics, 86 audience. Lost Boys 77 critics, 85 audience.
And rightly so.
Magic Mike, 79 from the critics, 60 from the audience. That's disappointing. The Next Karate Kid 7% critics, 24 audience. X vs. Sever 0 critics, 19% audience. Toy Story 4 97 and 94 respectively. Paddington 2 99 and 87 for the audience. Fight Club 79 96 for the audience. And Police Academy 55 audience and 55 critics and 64 audience.
Yeah, Jay, you know how Troy said he was too busy today to do the podcast?
Yeah.
It's because he was making like hundreds of alt accounts so he could
Yeah,
review
I
Mean Girls on
It's Troy,
Rotten
there's
Tomatoes.
99 alt accounts.
Can I be a pain
Did
and get the
Aaron lend you
last
some of
5
his
said?
Russian bots?
What's that, Aaron?
Can I be a pain and get the last 5 said again? Just
Were you nay listening?
No, I had to speak.
That's okay. No worries, mate. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
16 to 20.
So Police Academy.
Yeah, sure.
Police Academy was 55%.
Right.
Red Notice was 36.
Right.
Speed 2 was 4.
Right.
The Marine was... I'm going to find it. 20.
Yeah.
And Toy Story 4 was 97.
Right, okay.
Okay. Right. I've got some wrestling questions because that's what you want, isn't it?
Oh no.
That's
I
apparently
say
why we're all
this, but
here.
I'm not going to get any of them right.
You all watch AEW, right?
Yeah,
Right,
boy.
you me well
Good.
in the Nitro Girls round,
Good,
to be honest.
because
That was
this,
a flip of the coin.
this entire round is all AEW. And it's all about the Daily's Place
The
era. So
boom.
basically, when there was no audience. How much do you
You
remember
say
from
this,
that?
but I've only been watching AEW since May. So
Wow. You've been watching it longer than me, Hen.
Bienvenue.
I would like a
Daly's Place,
GCW round,
Jacksonville,
please.
Florida.
You write a GCW round then, mate. Right, number one.
Come on, which baguette?
What was the grain of the baguette that was used?
It was multi-seeded, I believe.
Right, number 1. What was the first AEW match without a live audience?
Oh,
Was it? Listen,
fucking know.
listen. They're all multiple choice.
oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. Sorry. Jump to conclusions there. I apologise.
Right, quiz is over. Thanks for watching, guys. All the best. Happy New Year, yeah? Fucking arseholes. Right. Right, number 1. What was the first AEW match without a live audience? Was it A, the Lucha Bros versus Best Friends? Was it B, Hikaru Shida versus Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford versus Riho? Was it C, Jurassic Express versus The Butcher and the Blade? Or was it D, Darby Allin versus Kip Sabian? I'll give you a second. Question number 2. No, I'll give you a moment. See, this is why I said you can have more time on this rather than the first one. Aaron, are you going to be okay with that light? You're not going to have your epileptic fit light.
Mate, I've been to enough raves.
If anybody suffers from it,
Me.
disable Aaron's.
You should have told me, man. I'd have put a disclaimer out before the stream started. Number 2.
Contains flashing images.
Number 2. Which of these Dark Order members didn't have their AEW in-ring debut at Daly's Place? Was it A, Mr. Brody Lee, B, Alan Angels, C, Preston Vance, or D, 9?
The fuck's 9?
Which of these Dark Order members did not have
9.
their AEW in-ring debut at Daly's Place? Brody Lee, Alan Angels.
Is there a 9 now?
Is it who's 9?
There is a 9.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a 9.
Or yeah.
I'm fine. Okay. Quiz?
Oh, Matthew, I said hi.
Oh.
I think I know the answer.
Everyone
Anyway.
says hi. Hello.
Yo!
Hello.
Biggest fan of the podcast. Top lad.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Before Daly's Place, which state held the last AEW show? Was it A, Colorado, B, Missouri, C, Utah, or D, Alabama?
The last AEW show.
The last
Of
AEW
what?
show with an audience, like
With an
before,
audience.
Right.
before it went to no crowd in Daly's Place.
Can I
Right.
have those answers again, please?
Yeah.
You can. Colorado, Missouri, Utah, and Alabama. Question number 4. What was the opening match in the... put your teeth in, Troy. What was the opening match in the World Championship Eliminator Tournament? Was it A, Jungle Boy versus Wardlow, B, Kenny Omega versus Sonny Kiss, C, Penta versus Rey Fenix, or D, Adam Page versus Colt Cabana? What was
Do
the
them
opening
again?
match in
Yeah.
the World Championship Eliminator Tournament? Jungle Boy versus Wardlow, Kenny Omega versus Sonny Kiss, Penta versus Rey Fenix, or Adam Page versus Colt Cabana? Number 5. Which AEW title was defended in Daly's Place first? So first, with no crowd. Was it A, the World Championship, or Men's World Championship, B, the TNT Championship, C, the Tag Team Championships, or D, the Women's World Title? I don't need to repeat those, surely.
Only 4.
Which letter was... Sorry, go on.
That's okay. A was the Men's World Championship, B, TNT Championship, C, Tag Team Championships, and D, Women's Championship.
You know how it is. AEW and all their titles.
So many.
I mean, I prefer less titles.
That trios belt, Tony, you coward.
Trios belts
Yeah.
coming in, innit?
Yeah.
Right, number 6. Which AEW EVP was not present during the 18th March 2020 opening speech? A, Cody Rhodes, B, Nick Jackson, C, Matt Jackson, or D, Kenny Omega? Which AEW EVP was not present during the March 18th, 2020 opening speech? A. Cody Rhodes, B. Nick Jackson, C. Matt Jackson, or D. Kenny Omega? You got to think about these ones. It's well quiet. Yeah, your shit banter's gone now, isn't it?
It's replaced with thinking, and I don't like having to think.
Don't worry, the next one, full of lols.
Can't activate both parts of my brain at the same time.
I can't be funny and try hard.
It's one or the other. Number 7, how many title changes occurred at Daly's place? A, 10, B, 9, C, 8, or D, 7? That's question number 7. How many title changes occurred at Daly's place? 10, 9, 8, or 7?
You have to really think, because really, when you think about it, like, there's not been that many title changes in AEW at all.
No.
Sorry, can you just say the answers again for us?
10, 9, 8, and 7.
Okay.
So the titles had to change in Daly's place, or is it the era of Daly's place?
Like the pandemic era. So basically when there was no crowd that whole time. Which is longer than you think. Question number 8. What was the longest match over the 2 Fyter Fest episodes? A. Cody Rhodes versus Jake Hager. B. Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus Private Party. C. Hikaru Shida versus Penelope Ford. Or D. Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. What was the longest match over the 2 Fyter Fest episodes? Cody Rhodes versus Jake Hager. Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus Private Party. Hikaru Shida versus Penelope Ford. Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy.
It's the first one. I want to have a conversation with someone.
The fact that I actually sniggered to myself when it was said.
I just want to talk. With
the shotgun.
Yeah.
Number 9. Who challenged Brian Cage for the FTW Championship first? So who was Brian Cage's first challenger for the FTW Championship? Was it A. Will Hobbs, B. Brandon Cutler, C. Brian Pillman Jr., or D. Joey Janela? Who challenged Brian Cage first for the FTW Championship? Will Hobbs, Brandon Cutler, Brian Pillman Jr., or Joey Janela? Question 10. What was the official length of Kenny Omega versus Sonny Kiss from the 21st of October episode of Dynamite? Was it A, 25 seconds, B, 26 seconds, C, 27 seconds, or D, 28
What a
seconds?
shitty question.
What a shitty question!
Fuck me.
Have you got any questions, Aaron? Yeah? Wind it in.
Why do you make my life difficult? That's my question.
Mate, you make your own life difficult without any help from me.
Yeah.
Fuck about.
What's that? People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Aaron saying someone's making his life difficult. Jesus Christ.
So 25, 26, 27, or 28 seconds. The official length of Kenny Omega versus Sonny Kiss from the October 21st episode of Dynamite. Question number 11. Who main evented the most pay-per-views at Daly's place? John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, or MJF? Who main evented the most pay-per-views at Daly's place? John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, or MJF? Question number 12. What was the first special episode of Dynamite at Daly's place? Was it Bash at the Beach, Tag Team Appreciation Night, Fight for the Fallen, or Fyter Fest? What was the first?
Them don't even sound real.
What was the first special episode of Dynamite at Daly's Place? Bash at the Beach, Tag Team Appreciation Night, Fight for the Fallen, or Fighter Fest? Question 13. What was the first Daly's Place? What was the first Daly's Place match to last less than 1 minute? Orange Cassidy versus Will Hobbs, Wardlow versus Ryan Piles, Piles, Piles.
We'll say Piles.
We'll go with Piles.
In the end, Piles defeats us all.
Brian Cage versus Robert Anthony, or Hikaru Shida versus Red Velvet. What was the first match in Daly's Place to last less than 1 minute? Orange Cassidy versus Will Hobbs, Wardlow versus Ryan Piles, Brian Cage versus Robert Anthony, and Hikaru Shida versus Red Velvet. Question number 14. What was the shortest pay-per-view match at Daly's Place? John Silver versus Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford, Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, or Dustin Rhodes versus Sean Spears?
Oh gosh.
Oh God, you can't put 69 for this either.
Oh.
He can if he tries hard.
Yeah.
He'll shoehorn it in there somewhere.
Didn't Matt Hardy 69 the table?
Guru, what was your favourite match of the night? 69.
This isn't the Attitude Era anymore, mate. So yeah, shortest match at Daly's Place. Sorry, Jay, what were you going to say?
A different time, mate.
Shortest match at Daly's Place. Shortest pay-per-view match at Daly's Place. John Silver versus Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford, Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, or Dustin Rhodes versus Sean Spears. Question 15. What was the actual first AEW main event of 2021, despite being taped in 2020? Michael Nakazawa versus Sammy Guevara, Alan Angels versus Serpentico, Jungle Boy versus Nick Comoroto, or Angelico versus Darius Martin, Frankie Kazarian, and Griff Garrison. So what was the actual first main event of 2021, despite being taped in 2020?
Does it count as a main event if it's on Dark?
Yes.
Wow.
Nakazawa versus Guevara, Angels versus Serpentico, Jungle Boy versus Nick Comoroto, and Haligo versus Darius Martin versus Frankie Kazarian versus Griff Garrison.
Who the fuck's Griff Garrison?
Who?
Yeah, who the fuck is he?
Fuck's Griff Garrison?
Never heard of him.
Honestly,
That
feel
guy
like
who
we
got
need
his
a stack of
teeth
papers.
booted out his face.
It's like Spider-Man. Who? Who's Peter
It's just
Parker?
two contracts Jungle Boy, isn't it?
Question 16. What was the longest championship match at Daly's Place? Was it John Moxley versus Kenny Omega? Was it Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus FTR? Was it FTR versus the Bucks? Or was it John Moxley versus MJF?
Well, that's just recently been broken. So all of these answers are wrong.
Well, go with...
Of
go
the
with
Daly's Place
Oh, the
era.
Daly's Place era?
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay,
mate.
that's all right then.
Can you go through them again, please, mate?
Faye. First warning.
That happened to someone, didn't it?
I can go through them again, yes. What was the longest championship match at Daly's Place? John Moxley versus Kenny Omega, Adam Page and Kenny Omega versus FTR, FTR versus the Young Bucks, or John Moxley versus MJF? Question 17. Which of these things didn't happen on non-Wednesday episodes of Dynamite? So, you know, they did Dynamite, but on the days when it clashed with, like, the basketball, so it went out on a Saturday or whatever. Mm-hmm. So which of these things didn't happen on a non-Wednesday episode of Dynamite? I know that's a really convoluted way of saying
Something
it.
that did happen on a Wednesday episode of Dynamite. It's a double negative.
Yeah.
So, was it A, the first AEW show back with an audience? Was it B, Mike Chioda's debut? Was it C, Mr. Brody Lee becomes TNT champion? Was it D, Diamante and Eva Lise winning the Women's Tag Team Cup?
So just to clarify, these did in fact happen on a Wednesday.
One of them did.
One of them happened on a Wednesday.
Which
Yeah.
of these
and
things
that's one we got to find.
didn't happen on a non-Wednesday episode of Dynamite?
Yeah, one of them happened on Wednesday.
So, yeah, easier. One of them happened on a Wednesday.
Keep you on your toes. Can't make it all simple.
Okay.
He's not wrong. It's a roundabout way of doing it, but he's not wrong.
What was B, mate? What was B?
I'll give you
What
them
was
again.
B?
I'll give you them again. Don't
Go
worry.
on.
Always the same. Always the same. A. The first AEW show back with an audience. B. Mike Chioda's debut. C. Mr. Brody Lee becomes TNT champion. And D. Diamante versus Ivelisse. Diamante and Ivelisse winning the Women's Tag Team Cup. That was question number 17. Number 18. What was the first stipulation match at Daly's Place? Was it a lumberjack match? A Falls Count Anywhere street fight? A casino ladder match? Or a tables match?
I just zoned out there. Fuck me.
What was the What was the first stipulation match at Daly's Place? A lumberjack match? A Falls Count Anywhere street fight? A casino ladder match? Or a tables match?
Is everything catching up with you, Aaron?
I need a blue drink soon.
I need a blue drink soon.
He needs a blue drink.
Aaron getting a blue drink is like hitting the hard reset button. It's like control alt delete, bring up the fucking task manager, close that the fuck, end it, reset it.
Like taking the cartridge out and blowing on it.
Gives me a new lease of life.
I've got a cartridge around here somewhere. What cartridge is that? Yes, boy. It's only got Mario Kart 64.
Hell yeah. Nice. You love to see it?
Fucking love to see it. Right, next up. Question number 19. True or false? Kenny Omega never defended the Impact World Championship at Daly's Place. Is it true or false? Kenny Omega never defended the Impact World Championship at Daly's Place. True or false? And final amount.
Hang on, Troy, just to clarify, are we talking during the pandemic era?
Yes, all of these are during the Daly's Place era, the pandemic era, if you like. Number 20. How many... This is the last one, by the way. How many matches aired during AEW's final week of Daly's Place shows? So before they went back on the road with audiences. Is it 33, 32, 31, or 30? How many matches aired during AEW's final week of Daly's Place shows? Is it 33, 32, 31, or 30?
That was so hard.
So
Like, just in general, that round.
We've got Tasty's round next, a wrestling theme round. It's chilled, it's nice.
That's going to give me a nosebleed, I know.
A bit more esoteric than yours, Troy.
A bit more what, mate?
It's a bit more esoteric.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mate, I'm Scottish. I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
69. It's fine, don't worry about it.
69.
Right, question number 1. We'll go for the answers. First match in AEW without a live audience was the Lucha Brothers versus Best Friends. Number 2.
Is that A, B, C, or...
That was A. Sorry, that was A. That was A. So which of these, number 2, which Dark Order members did not have their AEW in-ring debut at Daly's Place? It was B, Alan Angels. Number 3, before
Who's
Daly...
9?
Hey?
Brandon Butler.
Ugh. Number 3, before Daly's Place, which state was the last AEW show held in? It was C, Utah. Number 4, what was the opening match in the World Championship Eliminator Tournament? Aaron.
Why now?
Because you look like you were falling asleep and I'm keeping you on your toes, lad.
Is the answer 69?
Omega versus Test.
Incorrect.
Ugh.
Ellis.
Aww.
I had the same answer.
Incorrect. Jay.
I also had to say
Incorrect. Ryan.
I think it was Colt vs Hangman.
Whatever number A was.
Number A. Number A.
Number A.
The correct answer was number A, Jungle Boy versus Wardlow.
I got that right. Oh my god.
My favorite.
Talking algebra to us.
The next round's in Latin. You'll be fine. Right. Question number 5. Which AEW title was defended in Daily's place first? The correct answer was B, the TNT Championship. Question number 6. Which AEW EVP was not present during the 18th of March 2020 opening speech? The answer was B, Nick Jackson.
Jesus.
How many title changes occurred? Number 7. How many title changes occurred at Daily's place? Dan.
8.
Incorrect. Tom.
C.
Incorrect. The correct answer is A, 10.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Number 8. Fucking Home Improvement. Number 8. What was the longest match over the 2 Fyter Fest episodes? Correct answer is D, Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy.
Was that the
I knew
Mimosa
that.
match?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Who challenged number 9? Who challenged Brian Cage for the FTW Championship first? The correct answer was C, Brian Pillman Jr. The official length of Sonny Kiss versus Kenny Omega was B, 26 seconds.
Boom.
Yes.
On the board.
On the board. The wrestler that main evented the most pay-per-view matches at Daily's place was A, John Moxley.
Big Daddy Mox.
I'm on the board.
Hey!
I was doing bad. I think I'm happy now.
The first special episode at Dynamite at Daily's place was D, Fyter Fest. The first Daily's place match that was less than 1 minute was B, Wardlow versus Ryan Piles.
If in doubt, pick the guy you don't know.
14, the shortest pay-per-view match at Daily's place was Dustin Rhodes versus Shawn Spears. That was D.
I mean, they even managed to include some ass spanking in that short
No,
time. As well, so.
I don't want to talk about that much. Oh.
The first actual AEW main event of 2021 that was taped in 2020 was B, Alan Angels versus Serpentico.
Without Snake Man.
The Snake Man. The longest championship match at Daily's place was B, Adam Page and Kenny versus FTR.
Wrong FTR.
17.
Yeah, I put the C as well.
17. Which of these didn't happen on a non-Wednesday episode of Dynamite? The correct answer, Joe.
Brody Lee, wasn't it?
Incorrect.
Oh,
You all then.
I thought it was Brody Lee.
The correct answer is B, Mike Chioda's debut.
Fuck yes!
Oh.
Even doubt my cure apparently.
If all else fails, Mike Chioda.
I've done so bad on this round.
Yeah,
Number
same.
18.
Yeah,
I put this in because everyone complained last year that it was minimal AEW. I do a whole round and you shit the bed. Number 18. What was the first stipulation match at Daily's place? The correct answer was B, Falls Count Anywhere Street Fight.
Was that the Bucks versus Butcher and the Blade?
Pass. I've just got...
No.
Because that was hilariously good fun.
That was, yeah. That's when they took their
The
aprons
fact
off
that
before they
started
fought. And what,
That's when they started doing actual butchery at the start of the match.
Yeah. They wouldn't fight until they'd washed their hands and dried them. Yeah. Quality stuff.
And then, mate, you got to...
You got to get that message across, kids. Wash your hands.
Wash your hand. Question number 19. True or false? Kenny Omega never defended the Impact World Championship at Daily's place. It was false.
Yeah.
And finally, number 20. How many matches aired during AEW's final week of Daily's place shows? The correct answer was A, 33.
Yeah, no, they had a stacked dark that week, didn't they? 'Cause it was like a farewell to all the jobbers that like sort of accumulated over the pandemic.
Yep.
Wasn't that
On
meant
the
to be
way
Fuego's last match?
It's like as a special treat on the way out, Wardlow's going to power above you.
Thanks for coming up. That's your equivalent of a
You get
clocking in
6
card.
minutes.
That-
Take it or leave it.
Right. What we'll do is total up your scores. We'll have a quick 2-3 minute comfort break, nip to the loo, grab a drink.
Blue drink time.
Yeah.
And then we've got a nice easy general knowledge round.
Yay.
General world knowledge.
I've got a nice round score there.
Have you now?
Innit? When you watch that Big Fat Quiz of the Year and you're going, you fucking idiots, how have you forgotten all this? And then you look at this and you go, I know nothing.
That's not the Big Fat Quiz of the Year unless Mr. Blobby's here.
Wow. Coming up in round number 7. No.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll have
Turn his camera off for a reason.
those watching us on Twitch. We'll have a couple of minutes comfort break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back, and we've got a few more rounds.
Try not to get your the theme stuff.
There we are. Yes, baby, we're back. So, quick comfort break. I've got the scores in from the first... How many rounds is that? 4? 5? 4 rounds. First 4 rounds.
Fortune
so,
4.
I can reveal Aaron's favourite number was 69, is Sarah. 75, Alice. Ryan, 78. With 80 points is Aaron. With 90 points is Jay. 1 point ahead with 91 is Faye. 1 point ahead of that is Dan with 92. 10 points ahead on 102 is Joe. And just creeping ahead with 106 is Big Tasty. There you go. Right.
Paddington 2 score really helped me.
So I got like 65 on that movie round. That really did bang for me.
I got 58 on that, yeah.
What I'll do is I'll go to the person who's currently in last place to determine what round we'll do next. So Tasty, if you could ask Sarah whether she would like a general knowledge round on animals, food, geography, or trivia.
Oh, my.
Well, she'll be able to tell me in about 5 seconds when the delay kicks in.
Aaron, you know what food is. It's fine, don't worry about it.
There might be something on blue drink.
Blue drink, chicken dinosaurs, you know.
That's an animal as well.
Yeah.
That's 2 animals, chicken and dinosaur.
Dinosaurs never existed.
Birds aren't real.
But no, birds are drones. There's no real
Yeah,
birds.
basic, excuse me, basic information recording drone. We've gone over this.
What's Sarah saying, Tasty?
Well, no, if you have to put your manifesto on the side of a van.
Questionable.
Word is in. It is trivia.
Trivia, general trivia. Right. There are 30 questions on this. However, I'm not going to do all 30.
So how many are you doing?
So calm your fucking selves down, yeah?
So how many are you doing?
I'm going to do the first 10.
Right.
Is that all right with you? Is that
okay,
Aaron?
30, to be honest.
Is that all right, Aaron?
Yeah, it's more of... Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's more yeah.
Right.
Don't ask me how many questions. You're the one doing the questions.
Question number 1. Fred Dibner was born and bred in which town? Steeplejack Fred Dibner.
Steeplejack to the stars, Fred Dibner. There's a statue of him there and everything now.
Aye.
I go past it twice a day.
Question number 2.
No, it's near me.
Question number 2. What is the famous motto of the British SAS? And it's not, don't worry about it.
Nothing to see here.
Forget about it.
Nothing to see here. Forget about it. Question number 3. Clark Kent worked as a reporter for which newspaper? Clark Kent being Superman, Aaron.
I know that one.
Wait, what? But he looks nothing like him.
He's got glasses on.
I think this is a conspiracy.
He's got different hair.
Centre parting, side parting. Come on.
He doesn't have that little flick on his friend.
The kale.
Question number 4. Kirsch is a colourless brandy traditionally made from which fruit? That's question number 4. Kirsch, Kirsch, is a colourless brandy typically made from which fruit?
It's all guesses at this point.
You can't just put blue drink.
Blue's a fruit.
69, mate.
Purple is a fruit.
Blue is a fruit.
A blue fruit. A blueberry.
Blue raspberry flavoured things, yeah.
Sure.
Wait, just to get sidetracked, how the fuck did blue raspberry become a thing?
Erica,
they wanted a thing to have raspberry flavors, but people were like, well, it just looks the same as like strawberry, so we'll give it a different color to make it visually distinct.
But it tastes nothing like raspberries.
Also, blue is bubblegum for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
As in a flavour that's not natural.
I found out that you can get birthday cake flavoured things in America. I'm like, that's just cake flavour then.
Yeah.
Surely.
I've got these protein bars at the gym and they're birthday cake flavour.
Bernie's got them as well.
Do they taste like birthday cake? Or?
It tastes exactly like birthday. It's just, Yeah, they even got like the hundreds and thousands sprinkling on top of
blew
icing.
my mind.
Isn't
was
that
like,
what makes it the birthday cake? Like it's got the sprinkles in.
Yeah, otherwise it's just.
What
Yeah,
is
Ben
that?
and Jerry's birthday cake ice cream too.
Isn't
Aye.
an Australian thing of fairy bread, which is just bread buttered and dipped in hundreds and
Isn't-
thousands?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
it is.
Yeah.
Do you wish
Well,
we'd done the
it's-
food and drink round now?
No, I'm
Because
just
it feels like.
hoping none of this comes up. Sorry, I'll just.
Look, if you want to attack my cultural heritage, then we can talk.
I'm not. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. What drunken disease brain came up with that? It was like bread. We'll butter it and we'll roll it around in hundreds and thousands. Fairies brought
It's
it.
meant to be given to small children at birthday parties.
I didn't think there was going to be a lot of guys in the outback going, Bruce, have you got the fairy bread? Yeah, it's.
Christ. Okay.
Um,
No,
this is,
I-
Welsh.
So number 5.
I meant Christ number
Oh,
5
Bruce.
is in. I forgot to put this in. I can't even pronounce it. So, question number 5. What do Americans Charles Julius Guiteau and Leon Kazolgis have in common?
Leon Bazongas.
Leon Bazonkas. No.
Zonkadunks.
Kazolgis. So, spelled Czolgos.
That helps a lot.
Good. I'm glad I was able to do that for you, Alan.
Sure.
It's actually pronounced Sutcliffe.
Could you say the names again?
Charles Julius Guiteau. So Charles Julius Guiteau, Guiteau, and Leon Kazolgis, Czolgos.
Okay, I have no idea. I'm just gonna...
Good. Number 6. Which town in
Great
Cheshire
town.
is named after King Canute? Which town in Cheshire is named after King Canute?
I absolutely guess that.
Yeah, me too.
Number
Is this
7.
a town? I feel like it's a town.
Number
It's a
7.
town.
Which Apollo mission landed the first men on the moon?
Gosh, I don't know.
Which
Troy,
Apollo mission?
could I have 6 again, please? Sorry.
You can, yeah. Which town in Cheshire is named after King Canute? Or Canute. Canute. Canute.
Okay, and the last one was the Apollo one, wasn't it?
Aye, yeah, 7. Which Apollo mission landed the first men on the moon? Number
Watch
8.
it.
What is the colour of the aircraft flight recorder known as a black box?
What was the colour of it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Answers in the question, guys.
Is it? iPal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the internet.
Number 9. Name the actress who was the daughter of Aerosmith's lead singer.
At least I know I've got one
And-
right.
Number 10. Oh, this is difficult. Oh, I'll give you one more. But if anyone gets this, fair play. Number 10. In John Fowles' 1963 novel The Collector, the title character collects what? In John Fowles' 1963 novel The Collector, the title character collects what? And you can't put blue drink or 69, Aaron.
I've got blue drink bottles.
Blue drink bottles.
Spray paint.
Like a student keeps on his windowsill. Yeah.
I'll chuck you one last one in. Number 11. What's the largest country in Africa?
Largest in what way? By population or
Surface area, I guess.
Largest surface
Landmass.
area. Landmass.
Landmass.
Okay.
Oh,
Does anyone
oh.
need a question repeating before I do the answers?
I've got answers for everything, so.
I've got answers for days.
I've got answers. They might not be right, but I've got answers.
I've got your
that's
mum
what
as
I'm
one of
working
the
on.
answers.
Right. Excellent. Okay. Here we go then. Ball bag. Number 1. Steeplejack Fred Dibner was born and bred in which town? The correct answer is Bolton.
Bolton.
Bolton. Question number 2. What is the famous motto of the British SAS? The answer is who dares wins.
Oh shit, that was 50-50. I went with this time next year will be really nice.
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. Number 3, Clark Kent worked as a reporter for which newspaper? The correct answer is the Daily Planet. Number 4, Kirsch is a colourless brandy traditionally made from which fruit? It is cherries.
German language gang, unite, represent.
Number 5, what do Americans Charles Julius Guteau and Leon Gonzalez have in common? The answer is they were both assassinated American presidents.
Can I have a bonus point for people have a lot of difficulty saying their names?
In that case, I'll give myself a point. Number 6.
So Top Shaggers isn't correct then, no.
Top Shaggers is not correct.
Just making sure.
They both lived before Blue Drink.
Number 6. Which town in Cheshire is named after King Canute? Aaron, you sounded like you might have an answer for this.
Whoa, I have an answer. It doesn't mean it's right.
What's the answer?
I put Canmore. I don't even know if that's a place, but we're going for it.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Faye.
What, Knutsford?
Correct.
Oh.
I went with the Pokemon route and went with Canutan.
Number 7. Which Apollo mission landed the first men on the moon? Tasty.
The 11th one.
Correct. Apollo 11.
Oh, I got 12.
Wait, which was the wasn't the one before it that got people to the moon, but they weren't allowed to go out?
Yeah, they didn't want it enough.
They weren't on the moon though. They didn't touch the moon.
They're on the moon. They didn't set foot on the moon, but they're still on it.
They were on a space station. It wasn't a moon.
What?
That's no moon.
Yeah.
That's no moon. That's a space station. I got that
Apollo,
reference.
anyway.
Hello, child. and dog. Is there a dog there as well?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's like Noah's Ark.
Bye-bye.
Night-night. Bye.
Bye.
Troy's Noah's Ark would be very different. Just child, dog. Yeah, good. Let's go.
Good.
There is a
Small
child.
Don't
there
need
is
any
a
more
dog.
on this arc.
Sorry, lads. Ark's full.
Get to bed. Go on.
Next up. All right, Uncle Joe. Christ.
Oh.
Question number. He was talking to you, Aaron. Question number 8. What is the colour of the aircraft flight recorder known as the black box? Jay.
Orange, I put.
Correct.
Yes.
You watched Yellow Jackets recently, yeah?
I've seen it in like US spy films. There's always one knocking around, isn't there?
Yeah.
Number 9. Name the actress who's the daughter of Aerosmith's lead singer, Ryan.
Oh, don't even ask me. Move on.
Oh, come on. It's not Nicki Minaj.
So
Megan the horse.
Hang on.
I just wrote John Bovey because
John who?
John Bovey.
Right. The question is, who is the daughter?
I don't know. No idea.
I'm not, like, Ireland's not that far away, but I wasn't aware that John was a girl's name in Ireland.
To be fair,
Could be.
Yes, is backwards. You should have probably said Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
I have
The
no
correct
idea.
answer is Liv Tyler.
Yes.
Don't know who that is.
So
You seen Lord of the Rings?
It's it's Owen Evenstar,
Owen.
an acceptable answer.
Question number
He's
10.
also in the Aerosmith video for Crazy with Alicia Silverstone, which
And in
got me through many a
Armageddon.
lonely night.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
Have you seen Armageddon, Ryan?
Have.
No.
Oh, come on.
Only
Right, moving-
WWF Armageddon.
Number 10. In John Fowles' 1963 novel The Collector, the title character collects what? Tasty.
I just said stamps. I thought you might like a few stamps.
No. Joe?
But he collects. He's a lepidopterist. He collects butterflies and moths, but he also collects women. Well, one woman in particular.
I'll take your first answer. It's butterflies, correct. But yes, he also collects that.
Yeah.
See, if he did stamps, he probably wouldn't have killed no one.
Yeah, I put baseball cards.
No,
That
he
was
gets
a better
obsessed
one.
with his
Rookie cards.
M woman. He calls her, and it was used by. It's like a blueprint for those two fucking murderers that built like an underground torture dungeon thing in America.
Oh, right.
Aaron just his blueprint is ready.
No, he said I got the inspiration from that book.
He
And it
did
was
say
like,
blueprint, not blue drink, by the way, Aaron.
I can't think of his name. It's not important.
Finally, question number 11. What is the largest country in Africa? Aaron.
Nigeria.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Dan.
Genuinely hoped I would have just written
Algeria.
Africa.
Algeria is the correct answer.
Oh, I put Chad.
Chad.
Just because it's fun, isn't it?
It's fun, isn't it? You absolute Chad.
What, Chad?
Total your scores up. Ping them over to me. Stat.
How does one sound?
Just one for that round. Oh, total. Troy, do you want them total or just for that round?
Total for, we've only done one since we come back, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want me to add it on to the previous?
No,
total?
just that. 'Cause I've
just
got
that one.
my,
Okay, thank you.
I've got my fancy schmancy.
Oh, you got your
add
spreadsheet.
some
Yeah, sorry.
scores. Oh yeah. Right. Jay, I think you've put your combined score, haven't you? Because there's no way you got you know where you got 95 on that round.
No, I got 5.
It's impressive.
One yourself points for spelling.
Can you send me your actual one? That'd be
Can
grand.
you not?
Everyone
Stop
using
cheating.
hacks.
Subtract
No,
90
listen,
off
I've
95.
got a lot of things to do here, mate. So
There you go, pal.
There we go.
Game Genie plugged in.
There you go, pal.
thanks,
There
darling.
you go. I'll do the maths. The numbers don't lie.
Oh
Well,
no.
disaster for you at sacrifice.
Fucking wind your neck in, Steiner.
Got a 141 2/3% chance of winning today.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just a nephew. That's
Oh, I'm
definitely
not
not the
knackered, all
nephew.
I managed to
There
get
we
someone
go.
to play that promo at the end of a guest spot I did, and they'd never heard the Steiner Maths promo. And I was like, just put it on, it's fun. Like, you don't have to put it in your show. And they were like, what is he on about? I was like, right.
Here we go.
It's a whole thing. But yeah,
One of my favorite things I think I've ever done in the history of our show is just reading out that entire promo.
if you don't read it in an aggressive tone,
Oh
it
yeah,
sounds
you've
like
got
the
to,
ramblings of a lunatic.
you have to do your best Scott Steiner impression, otherwise it just loses all effect.
Ryan, I haven't got your score yet, mate. If you can send it over. And Sarah, I haven't got your score either.
For just that round?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It also started mine and Rin's debate over, like, in theatre terms, what is a wrestling promo? And that does Steiner Math qualify as a soliloquy in theatrical terms?
Yes.
You've gone deep into that, haven't you?
Yeah.
The answer being, of
Isn't-
course, yes. Yes, it does.
No, because isn't
Is
it
it a soliloquy? No, it can't
Yeah,
be.
but it's what you're thinking. So strictly, it's a monologue.
A soliloquy is aside from everybody else, and they're not aware of you.
It's to
So
the
it
audience.
can't be that.
It's this
Yeah.
33 1/3 chance I see before me.
Love that. Someone do it in like Shakespeare, please. I need that like, to be happy.
A Midsummer Night's Slam to remember.
While I'm writing a school theatre production, I'm just going to start with the line, they say all men are created equal.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back to the Untitled Theatrical Podcast.
Yeah.
We're discussing Shakespeare. Right, thanks for those scores. That's good. What I'm going to do Tasties round, and that is there's two here. They're quick fire. First round is name dropping. So these are wrestlers who had their last names dropped. I'm going to give you what they're currently known as, and I want you to write down what their last name was, like their dropped name.
Controversially, I'm going to play along here because I've forgotten all of the questions that I wrote down. And I've also had some wrong, so this could. I'm not guaranteed to get 100% on this.
I've had 3 rums.
Exactly 3.
Specifically 3. Right,
3 and
so
1/3.
number 1, Big E. Number 2, Cesaro.
It's not a surname that he lost.
Well,
but
you know what
yeah.
I'm getting. Listen, I didn't write this.
They all lost a part of their name. You
So
have
don't
to
shoot the messenger.
Write down the part of the name they lost.
Guys, it's Swiss.
Aaron. First warning. One rainmaker.
Just one.
Maintain
one.
voice
One
control,
name
like,
maker.
One. Just one.
One name maker.
Oh, that's
just one
brilliant.
name.
Number 3, Shotzi. Number 4, Umberto. Number 5, Shanky. I'll go over these again at the end if I'm going a bit quick. Number
Wait,
5,
what?
Yeah.
Number 5,
Wait, yeah.
Shanky.
Shanky?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
Shanky.
do.
Did I stutter? Number 6, Rusev. Number 7, Elias. Number 8, Neville. Number 9, Andrade.
A bonus point if you get his not a bonus point, but a bonus credit if you get his nickname as well.
Okay.
Don't fucking worry about that.
You got there.
Credit.
Number 10, Sheamus.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
does it
someone
matter
that's...
about spelling?
No,
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 not for that one.
No, in fact, if you spell it absolutely bang on, I'll give you an extra point.
Right, okay.
I think I have.
I have one. I know
That's
I have one, and that's it.
So,
Not
does,
just
Right, this is where the wheels fall off for me.
does anyone need any repeating?
Can
Number
I have number
4.
7 again?
All right, I'll just go through them all in that case. Number 1, Big E. Number 2, Cesaro. Number 3, Shotzi. Number 4, Umberto. Number 5, Shanky. Number 6, Rusev. Number 7, Elias. Number 8, Neville. Number 9, Andrade. And number 10, Sheamus. All right. Here we go. Answers. Number 1, Big E Langston. Number 2, Antonio Cesaro. Number 3, Shotzi Blackheart. Number 4, Umberto Carrillo. Number 5, Shanky Dilsher. Number 6, Alexander Rusev. Number 7, Elias Samson. Number 8, Adrian Neville. Number 9, Andrade Cien Almas. And number 10, Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Most Irish names to have ever have Irish.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, Shag Hennessy.
WWECW represent.
You'll get the extra point if you spell O'Shaughnessy correct, and that is spelled O, little ding,
Yeah.
SHAUNESSY.
Oh yes.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka.
I added a G in there somewhere.
I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong.
I
Right,
think you can just fire away and just hope for the best, can't you?
Yeah.
that was the name dropping round.
You want me to send that over to you?
No. Keep those scores for now.
I'm going to say, Irish, if you can spell Siobhan with a B in it, you're doing something wrong.
Shioban.
Siobhan.
I used to do a bit of work at a sports camp, and there was this Irish girl that joined in. I saw her name, and it was Kiva. And I looked at her name and dead ass thought she was Portuguese, and I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to figure this out.
We had the same thing when I went to the States a few years ago, me and my ex-partner. And we were in, it might have been a Taco Bell, some fast food chain. And there was a girl that had the name badge on. We were stood there in the queue. We look at her name badge and like, that doesn't say what I think it says. No, it doesn't. Why does it say Lady Nasty? What the fuck name is that? And she overheard us. She went, it's La Dynasty. Well, it says Lady Nasty, so probably get that fucking sorted, love.
There's only so much space, so you've got to hyphenate it. And that's the problem.
Right, next round
I'd go
is...
with Lady Nasty.
I'd go with Lady
Well,
Nasty. I'd definitely go with Lady Nasty. Next round is changes, and I'm reading that out as it's spelt on the form that Tasty sent over to me. This is I'm going to read you. That first one is. Oh yeah, no. So these are all champions, but I'm going to tell you. Sorry, you have to tell
these
me.
These are all people who won titles in
You have to say
2021.
who they won.
And you have. Each story's going to read out a champion, and you're going to have to read who they. You're going to tell them who they defeated.
That's it.
For
Who won
that,
the
for that title.
Yeah.
In 2021, that's the important thing because some of them
specifically
have won. I did very well in the last round. I won't do well on this one because I've already forgotten all of this.
Okay. So number 1, Pretty Deadly, the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. So who did Pretty Deadly defeat to become NXT UK Tag Team Champions?
Yes, boy.
Yes,
I was waiting
boy.
for that.
boy.
Yes, boy.
Number 2, the Briscoes Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships.
Nope, it's already gone.
That's a guess.
I got it.
Number 3, Karrion Kross NXT Championship. Number 4, Miro TNT Championship.
It's a good job we were talking about this on the podcast before, Tasty. Otherwise, I would.
Number 5, John Moxley GCW Championship.
Oh.
You know this, Aaron. You know this.
Aaron, even I know this.
You know this. Even I know this.
I don't
How
know that
do you not
nonsense,
know?
but even I know this.
I'd love it if Aaron got this wrong.
Number 6,
so happy.
Will Ospreay IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm having one of those situations where I know the answer, but my brain is just blanking, and I'm just trying to retrieve it, and it's just like, no.
Is it?
Number 7, Damian Priest United States Championship.
Fuck knows. That's been a clusterfuck of a year, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Number 8, Josh Alexander, the X Division Championship.
Oh, right, okay. Is it? I feel like it is. Fuck.
Is it?
Sure.
Is it?
It
Number
is I.
9, Rhett Titus, Ring of Honor Television Championship. And finally, number 10, Raquel Gonzalez, NXT Women's Championship. I'll quickly breeze through them. Number 1, Pretty Deadly NXT UK Tag Team Championships. Number 2, the Briscoes Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. Number 3, Karrion Kross NXT Championship. Number 4, Miro the TNT Championship. Number 5, John Moxley GCW Championship. Number 6, Will Ospreay IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Number 7, Damian Priest United States Champion. Number 8, Josh Alexander X Division Champion. Rhett Titus, number 9, Rhett Titus Ring of Honor Television Champion. And finally, number 10, Raquel Gonzalez NXT Women's Championship. The answers. Number 1, Pretty Deadly defeated Gallus. Number 2, the Briscoes defeated the OGK, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Karrion Kross, number 3, defeated Finn Balor. Number 4, Miro defeated Darby Allin. Number 5, Aaron. Who did John Moxley defeat for the GCW Championship, mate?
Nick Gage.
It was Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona.
Oh!
The real Deathmatch King? Come on,
The real Deathmatch King. Number 5. Number 6. Will Ospreay defeated Kota Ibushi for the IWGP. Number 7, Damian Priest defeated Sheamus. Number 8, Josh Alexander defeated Ace Austin. Number 9, Rhett Titus.
They're the same person.
Rhett Titus defeated Dalton Castle.
Damn it.
And number 10, Raquel Gonzalez defeated Io Shirai.
I got that one right too.
This round was worth it just for ruining Aaron's life.
How's the blue drink feeling, Aaron?
Right, so number 8, I put Alex Zane because him and Ace Austin look like the same person.
Yeah.
Just half of each other.
One's
Only
considerably
Alex Zane
smaller
is
than the
Austin
other.
if he was a foot taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on to your seatbelts, because the fucking next round is coming up, boy. Let me just switch that.
I've
Here we
never
go.
got that NXT
This
one
is where I
without
get
the
fucked
podcast.
over for an Undertaker photo again.
So, this is high school photos of wrestlers from varying organisations. So, just tell me who it is. Simple. All right. Number 1. Who dat? Number 2. Who dat?
Eminem.
I was going to say.
Marshall Mathers.
Who is that?
Who is that? Who is it?
Yes,
You need
absolutely.
to come back to that one.
Next one. Who dat?
Oh, that was quite obvious.
Is it? Because there's some fucking puzzled faces.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
I thought that was quite an easy one.
I mean, it took me a while when I was looking them up, and I was like, obviously I saw it next to it, but it took me a moment to be like, now I can see it. I wouldn't have got that straight away had I obviously not known in advance who it was.
I'm not confident about number 2.
Are you not?
I need to see 2 again. Later.
Okay. Next. Now it's difficult because this is a really low res photo. So
Oh, is that what we're stuck with? I thought I was waiting for it to just...
no, that has loaded at full resolution, Aaron. Because it's so low res, I'm going to give you an extra minute, and the reason I'm going to give you an extra minute because I really need to go for a tinkle. So enjoy looking at that. Good luck.
I'm gonna squint until blood comes out my eyes.
Yo, anybody got any extra pixels for this?
The wrestler himself is just like really blurry.
Yeah, that's what he is all the time.
Oh, it's Johnny Pixel. Yeah.
It's John Cena. You can't see him properly.
Oh, come here.
Oh, this hurts.
I'm trying to look at the things around it going, right, okay, so his mum's Beverly Goldberg. Christ. If in doubt, right, Taz.
Oh, what if it's Hook now?
It's Hook. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Nowhere
yeah,
near ripped. Hook came out of the womb ripped.
Oh my god.
How are we getting on, kids?
Oh,
wow.
no.
I think I've squinted so hard I've gone into the past.
Next. Who's that?
Oh, Jesus.
What is this?
All right, well, we missed high school and went all the way back to preschool.
Is that? Yeah, I said high school. Like, some of them aren't.
High school, more like lie school, am I right?
Oh, got him.
That's John Wayne Murdoch's face after last night.
Oh my god.
Sorry, who?
That was such a niche.
That was a reference for absolutely nobody.
It doesn't matter, because I got it.
Yeah!
I got it.
Bulls unite.
Oh,
Next
The
up,
real one's got it.
are you ready for the next one?
no.
No,
There you go.
Too busy making myself laugh.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, gosh.
criminal.
Oh, God.
Isn't that Weird Al Yankovic?
No, I think it's the Riddler.
What, the Paul Dano version?
Who is that?
Who
No,
is
but I bet
that?
he plays mean bass in a prog rock band.
Who's got
I mean, to be honest, I was going to say he looks a shocking about like Daniel McCabe for anyone who knows what he looks like.
No. I feel
Who's
I need
got
to look
solid
this
chin game?
up. What? Who was the guy you said, Dan?
Daniel McCabe.
I actually know who this is. Not
Do
Daniel
you?
McCabe, this picture.
I've written stuff, but
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Dan.
I've seen the picture.
Next.
Oh.
Oh.
Shirley Temple.
Curly Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Is that Clark Kent with the curl at the front?
Yeah.
That was in the last round, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Next.
Ah, fuck me.
Oh, hello. Ladies, have you ever thought about Tupperware?
Oh, God, he does look like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
He does. God, I've not even noticed that.
Poundland.
I
Poundland
also-
Cliff Richard.
Wish Richard. I also need to watch Napoleon Dynamite again. Fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm making sweet moolah with Uncle Rico.
Next.
That one's fucking obvious. Jesus Christ.
Is
Is
it?
it? Is it?
I
I
can't
can't.
tell by the
is.
pixels.
I found if you watch the stream, it looks slightly better.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Joe's using hacks.
Keep it up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's not as big as this, and it's
It is absolutely better on the screen.
compressed
you're
it
right.
down or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot brighter on the stream.
I shared that information. Didn't keep it to myself.
That's good of you, pal. Thanks,
Yeah.
darling.
I'm still not going to win. But...
Next.
I've accepted I'm getting like 2 here.
Next up.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
On Krasinski.
Really hard, that one.
That's some strong eyebrows, though.
Indiana University.
Look at his lovely ears. It'd be shame if he fucking lost one.
Whoa.
Whoa, all right.
Whoa.
All right, pal, calm down.
Fuck's sake.
Whoa. Got to give some people a chance, mate. They're not all as far ahead as you are.
No, I
Mate,
still don't
I'm
know who that
struggling.
is.
I need the points. Come on.
Next.
Ugh.
Next. That's
Oh, I think
quite,
I know that.
quite the sweep over.
There's that, innit? Look at it.
He's high. Aye.
When a strong wind gets up, though, that's all gone.
What if you put enough Brill cream in it?
Just glue it onto your head.
Next.
Jesus, he looks like the dating game killer.
Oh my
Like,
god, I have no
genuinely does
idea
look
about
like
Oh
a
that.
dating
yeah,
game killer.
I'm a wash here.
Who
Yeah.
are you?
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh my god.
I have no idea who that is.
Next.
Okay, well. I can at least take a guess at that.
Next. Easy one. Points for everyone. Come on.
Oh, there's something going wrong here then. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh dear. Oh,
Oh dear.
oh.
Ooh. Okay. I'm glad that went through some people.
Didn't throw me.
All right, dickhead.
Just saying.
Did it for me.
I never said it like that. Didn't sound like Miss Piggy when I said it, pal.
Next.
No.
It's the girl on the right.
Oh,
Is it?
Okay, all right.
so it's not the door.
So-
Yeah. Oh, that's,
It's the chair
It's
in
the-
the back.
it's the
that got
wheelchair in the
used at
background.
WrestleMania 17.
It's the same wheelchair that Zack Ryder was thrown off the stage in.
I have no idea.
that one's
Next.
really hard.
Who's got quite the beak?
Next.
I've guessed it.
That really should be your guide to the answer.
I hate this.
Do you? Aye, pal.
The,
Aye.
Hi, pal.
Aye,
Oh,
pal.
I know that is.
no, she's too young. It's too old.
I think I do, but I'm not confident.
Next.
I fucking know
Oh.
that.
Points all
Do you-
round.
do you want the full name or just the...
Full name, please.
Okay.
Okay.
I am.
If I give
am at a
I give you
loss.
his name on the indies, will you give me an extra point?
No, I won't accept Gix or.
Oh, man.
Next.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
When I
that is a
switched, I got it
straight
immediately.
up bowl cut.
Pyrex
It's a very
mixing bowl
distinctive
all the way
As
around.
clean as the day is long.
Good job he's wearing a
And-
tank top, otherwise he'd give it away with the sweat stains.
Next.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
That picture. Brilliant.
That's the last one as well, actually.
That's an R&B
Wait,
album
Clyde,
cover.
you can't fool me. That's Sweet Clyde from the Harlem Globetrotters.
Isn't that what's his name from Boys to Men?
Yeah, that is straight up a 2003 R&B album cover.
Fucking know this.
Yeah, he's
Can
not-
we
He's
go through
Velvet
them?
and his album. Let me do you.
Right.
Um,
I'm going to go all the way back to the start. Flick, 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 flick. Boo, 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 boo. Right. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. You had extra on that. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Oh, I've missed one out somewhere. Oh gosh.
16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. All right, folks. So, let's do the answers. I can tell you that. Let me open it up. So, number 1, Bianca Belair.
Boom.
I think that's the only one that I got
point
right.
so far.
Yeah, same.
Number 2, Big Cass.
Oh.
Number 3, The Big Show. Or Paul White. Number 4, the really pixelated one. Bray Wyatt. Or Wyndham Rotunda. Number 5, Daniel Bryan.
hey,
See the resemblance now, like.
I thought it was JR.
I went Otis.
Oh,
But then I realised
wow.
JR's photos would have been in black and white. Or just a charcoal drawing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, hang on.
Cave painting.
Where are we up to?
6.
6.
Hang on a second. Just doing a little
Scrolly
thing
scroll.
for you.
Oh my god.
There you go. You see them now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can put face and name. So that was Daniel Bryan. CM Punk.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Now
that's
it's there.
Wow.
I see it. I see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name
Looks like
Christopher Lloyd.
He does look like Christopher Lloyd.
Jungle Boy.
Of course.
Beautiful hair.
For the guest with the hair.
I mean, he looks exactly the same now.
Yeah.
Big sexy Kevin Nash.
Oh, yeah.
Again, now I see it.
Yeah.
Do you see
Now when you've
clearly
got the
now?
answer.
Next, Lita.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the only other one I got.
Aye, pal.
When she was in a Banana Rama tribute band, yeah.
Like Susan from Neighbours.
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I can't picture him with like an intact face, I'm going to be honest.
Cobra Kai.
That's Naomi.
Yes.
Yep, I got that.
Jay, did you get this?
Randy Savage.
Correct.
Let's go.
Let's go. That, Joe?
I put Billy Gunn.
Incorrect. Faye?
I haven't put an answer for this.
I'll be surprised if anyone gets this, to be honest. Tom?
What?
Wait
You
there.
what?
I put John Cena, but I know it's not right.
Nope.
No, not a clue.
Ryan?
I put Dexter Lumis.
No.
I know it's not.
I had
Tasty.
Sting, weirdly.
Triple H.
Nope.
Do you know
Jay?
what? I'm gonna say Kurt Angle.
Okay. Incorrect.
Oh.
Jay?
No.
Rod Alkaka, the dating game killer.
No. Also no. Aaron?
It is.
I've put Kane.
Nope. Ellis?
Andre the Giant.
Nope. Dan?
I said Sting.
Nope. Joe, did I say you?
Yeah, I went
You
with Mr. Ass.
You were all wrong. The correct answer is Raven.
Oh my god, it actually is Raven.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God,
it's
yeah.
there.
I can see that now.
That's the one I thought would stump
Not that
everyone.
Ravon.
Not
Phoenix
Ravon.
Knights.
Scream if you want to go
It-
faster.
It's not like I happen to be a fan of Raven's work or anything.
Next is Rikishi,
Yes, it is.
friend of the podcast, top lad.
Follows me on Twitter.
Aye.
Nice.
Next, Roman Reigns.
It's a Samoan named Joe.
Also correct.
Ruby Soho.
I got that
Yes.
right.
Ruby
Damn
Ruby
it.
Soho.
Oh,
Not.
right.
What's
It
his name?
Makes sense.
Who's the guy in AEW that strangely looks like Ruby Soho? What's his name? He's with.
Ruby Soho.
No, the guy that's he
Aaron
dressed.
Solo?
No, he dressed up as her. There's a picture of him dressed up as her.
Oh, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Peter Avalon. That's it.
PPA
Why does, the
all
guy,
day.
why does the guy in that picture look like Scott Demore?
Because it is Scott Demore. Bonus point for you. No, it's not. That is Sable. That obviously is Seth freaking Rollins.
I hate it.
Seth freaking Tyler Black Rollins.
Please make it stop.
That
He was going
is
through his pirate phase.
the world famous Sweats McMahon, the best in the world.
I got that. Yeah.
And finally, Boyz II Men's very own Xavier Woods.
I also got that.
1, 2.
Put myself.
Oh, better than I thought. Actually.
Yeah, did all right on that one.
Well done. Aye. Right. I've got probably one. I've got a few more, but I won't drag it on too much. I've got maybe. We'll do an answer smash.
Oh, love an answer smash.
Yeah.
Love an answer smash.
Love
What's an answer smash?
So,
Big tasty
I have
fucking
got-
specialty.
Where is it? I did have an explanation of how it works, and I could tell you, but I would probably prefer.
While you explain this, can I go and rum up?
Yeah.
What? Oh, do you want a little comfort break? Go on.
Well, only for those of us who know what an answer smash is and don't need the explanation.
Does everyone else know what answer smash is?
I don't know what it is.
Right. Give me a moment then.
What's an answer?
I will.
Good question.
Let you know. Where is it? I did have an explanation slide, but I don't. So basically, an answer smash is you'll see a picture and you'll get a word clue. The last part of the picture clue is the start of the word clue, and that's the smash.
It's like word association almost.
No,
Kind of.
they portmanteau together. They join up.
So, for example, you've got. Let me just make sure this isn't one I've put in there. No, it's not. So, for example, you see a picture of a guitar, and the word clue will say famous cloth worn by Scots. So it's guitar and tartan. So it's guitar tan. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
That's where the smash is.
Yeah.
Richard Osman's
Okay.
games. Come on.
Which
There you
gave me
go.
my favourite phrase of all time, which is Squidrus Elba.
Squidrus
Squidrus
Elba.
Elba. I love that.
That's sensational. Right. Good tasty a minute to get back. Whoa. I haven't had the scores from the last couple of rounds, but it's close at the top. It is close at the top.
I've done awful these past couple of rounds, so
Yeah.
I've really dropped a few.
I've clawed it back the last 3 rounds, I think.
I'll do...
I was doing all right up until the pictures. The pictures came along, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Do you know what I'll do? I'll do... let me see. I'll do Answer Smash. I've got one more wrestling round, and I could probably call it there. We'll see, though. Might need a bonus round. We don't know. Right. Is Tasty back? He's not. Right, give it a minute.
He's drinking the rum out the bottle.
From source.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So you don't sense a fucking boarding party together?
Yeah. Fighting pirates.
Fair.
The rum.
Argue with that.
He's having to go through security.
Right. So we'll do Answer Smash.
Yeah, I need to pay attention.
That is your first one. All right. So who is that on the left? And who is a 1990s Swedish pop group?
Did we not get a clue what the answer goes to like last time? No.
What do you mean?
Because last time it all was wrestlers.
None of these are wrestling.
Right. Okay.
I have no idea who that is in the picture.
Yeah.
But if you know the answer to the second part, sometimes that can help.
Yeah, you can retroactively sort of work back. Why do I keep writing 3 instead of 2?
Next up. Who is that? And what is the name of the American sitcom starring Amy Poehler?
This is brilliant.
You like it, do you? Hey?
I like it. Hey, pal. Hey,
Hey,
pal.
pal. Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. First one's really bugging me though, because I can't figure out who the was.
Next. ...1970 singer who became known as the Queen of Disco.
You dirty boy.
Yeah. Absolute lime scale.
No idea.
Look at that sad boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just a
Why,
sad
mama?
boy. Sad
Why, mama?
boy.
Just bored.
No clue.
Next. That should be fairly easy. Next. Have you got it now? Has the penny dropped?
Yeah.
There you go. Next.
Oh.
Oh.
That's the hardest word in the world to write.
I'm going to say, I'm like, do I want a hyphen in?
I'm not going to mark you down. I'm not going to mark you down for spelling as long as it's there. As long as I know what it means. Saying that, it's not like I can see each of your sheets of fucking paper. What I should do for the next one is get you to point your camera at your answer sheet and not your face.
I'll have to put trousers on then.
Maybe like an online form. Yeah.
Next. People who steal things from shops during riots. I will not take Scottish people. Or
What the hell's the picture of?
Yeah, I need to...
Definitely only during the riots, yes.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Would you class any Scottish city on a Friday night a riot?
Zap's what?
Depends how much blue drink they've had.
Zap said maths. Spell it right. I'm not sure what question he's referring to.
I don't worry about it.
Is that the power of the maths or the power of Bucky?
Next. This one will stump yous.
Yeah, that really has.
Good. I'm glad it's had the full effect.
Boy, he's a bastard man confirmed.
Sorry, what?
Have secret powers now. My
You
secret
heard that,
powers have
that's still there.
activated.
Next. Oh, I know this. Fuck these guys. Oh,
Yeah, I
sit there fucking scoffing.
Feel like
I just thought of something actually. That's all.
Did you? Hi, pal.
Yeah, big
Oh,
big,
pal.
big tasty. You'll know what it is once.
Next.
I know this one.
Ooh, Aaron.
I think. I don't.
Mm.
It depends how far back we're going in time.
Yeah.
It's not.
I might need to come back to that one.
It's not. It's not Bread Hamilton. Next up. Did you have one of those, Aaron?
I did actually.
I did as well, mate.
Yeah.
Killed a lot of them.
Yeah. I think I just had it in a drawer.
It's like the precursor to Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. Oh, I never want to play that game again.
Don't you know?
Why do people like?
Did you not see the 4 months of constant? You didn't see what I was doing off the camera to try and get the game done.
I don't think I want to know what you were doing off camera.
That was on the that was on the OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans.
Blurty fans. I love it when Aaron's got one. Because you know he's got one.
Because I'm not good at it.
It's like a fucking light bulb just goes off and he's like, aha! Next.
Tom, if you don't get this, then,
Need to have words.
shame on you. You work in data.
Fight me.
Fight me. Right.
I'll figure out what the picture is.
Oh, I've got it.
Do you need me to repeat any?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Right.
Have number 7 and 1.
I'll
please.
go back through them all.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Was the 12? Was
Number
that
1.
all of them?
Yeah, that was all of them. That's 1, 2. Oh, hang on. Did that skip a couple? That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
No, I do not know that one
8.
at all.
Tube station. The tube station wall. But where?
9. Is that 9? I think so. 9.
Yeah.
10. 11. And finally 12.
I've somehow turned 12 into 10, but sure.
Sure.
Don't worry about it.
That's the power of blue drink.
So that's that.
Blue drink all the way.
I'll go back. I'll do the answers. Here we go. So that is Ada Lovelace of Bass.
Oh, God.
It's the base part, but yeah.
Can you
I'll be
still...
honest, I thought Ace of Base were German.
No, that's Scooter. How much is the fish? All that nonsense. Can you guys?
The place to be.
The K, the L, the F, F, theology. Hallelujah.
That's it. Second warning. Can you?
Not in it.
I know. Can you guys still see the screen?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Perfect. Lovely. So that was number 1. Number 2, Rosa Parks and Recreation.
Mm-hmm. Can I put Parks and Rec?
Parks and Recs I will accept.
That's fine.
Is it, Ryan? Are you making the rules now, are you, pal?
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. Go
Only big
ahead.
bullocks?
Fucking number 3, Lady Madonna Summer.
Yeah.
You like that one, didn't you, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
You love that one, didn't you?
I was like, you dirty little.
dirty little hobo. Next one. Arrow and Atkinson.
Yes.
Next. Parallelogram Awards. Can't remember what number we're on. Maybe 7, I don't know. Here we go.
6.
6, there you go. Water Looters. It was the Battle of Waterloo, was the picture.
This next one played into my hands.
That one. Charing Cross Stitch.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get it, but that's fun.
Worked backwards from cross stitch, and then was like, "It's a tube station. It's the curved wall there."
Yeah,
I went the exact opposite way and knew that was Charing Cross.
oh well.
Aye, Billy Big Bollocks.
No, I'm just from London.
Next, Thermostatin Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toast Sterling Moss. Did you get that,
Sterling
Aaron?
Moss. Of course it was.
Was that the one you got, Aaron? You said you thought you knew that one. Aaron put the blue drink that he didn't get it, did he? That's why he's still drinking.
Close Lewis Hamilton.
Aaron,
Be quiet.
Aaron,
Stay still. You'll think I'm frozen.
Aaron,
It's fine.
Aaron, bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
I put toaster stuff in.
Okay. Next, Tamagotchinos.
He knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Nope.
Brave man wearing tan Cheetos, I tell you.
The Gruff Aloe Vera.
I got one. Yay.
And Secret Seven diagram.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Secret
That's
7.
awesome.
For so long, I
That's
was going,
awesome.
Scarecrow diagram. That doesn't work. And then I
You
don't find
find
it.
it. You not find it odd, right? You not find it odd that in the famous 5, the dog counts as one of the 5, but in the Secret 7, the dog doesn't.
Yeah, because he's
Bullshit.
a bitch in the 7. That's why.
She's a little bitch. Right. I will end it
And the
on.
Lovelace fucking ruined that. Could have been a clean sweep.
I can end it on this one because I don't want it to drag on too long. We've already been going a couple of hours, but I'll end it on a wrestling theme one because we are a wrestling theme podcast. And what I'll end it on is a round called Extreme Moments because we didn't really get an Extreme Rules pay-per-view last year, did we?
You just had rules, didn't we?
We just had rules.
Balor versus
WWE
Roman
presents
Extreme
rules.
It's a fucking tire fire, wasn't it?
So this round is WWE Extreme Moments. Number 1. What was the most number of tables a WWE wrestler had gone through at once? And who was the wrestler? So I want the number of tables they went through and who it was that went through them.
This could be up for debate.
And I'll give you 4 options.
Oh, okay, right.
Because
Okay.
I'm nice like that.
Okay.
Is it A, Jeff Hardy with 4? Is it B, Shawn Michaels with 6? Is it D, Edge with 2? Is it C, John Cena with 3?
Once.
So, what was the most number of tables a WWE wrestler had gone through at once, and who was the wrestler?
Yeah,
What
I'd
made
li-
this process even easier for me? The person I was thinking it was not in that 4 people.
I'd like to state that New Jack threw Vic Grimes through like 12 tables, but
New Jack can get to fuck.
Yes.
In WWE, mate, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Aye, pal.
On the cusp of the PG era.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Zappa says he's glad that I'm appealing to the maths audience. No worries, Zap. I've got a full round of maths for just me and you.
Mathers. Instead of masses.
Right,
Should've
enough of that.
faced.
Number 2.
Fuck you.
How many times have people been thrown or dived off the top of Hell in a Cell? Is it 4, 2, 1, or 3?
You're that mad bastard.
Oh, you mad bastard!
Not you, Barney.
Are we not you anymore?
Hey, you mad bastard! I don't know why I've made you sound vaguely Scottish. I think I speak to Aaron too much, which to some people sounds like an absolute nightmare. But for me, it's both a blessing and a curse.
What do you count as too much?
Ever.
One sentence.
Just once is enough.
Number 3. How many times was it implied that The Undertaker had killed someone on screen? Is it 3, 2, 1, or 4?
I thought you were going to say how many times has Rey Mysterio had surgery in his left knee.
The answer is 69.
It's 619.
619.
All right. Oh, it's Spanish. Bueno.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
Oh, that was one of the questions. Now you've spoiled it.
Number 4. How many times has Rey Mysterio had surgery in his left neck?
There you go, everyone.
9 times.
619 times. Number 4. Excluding spots within matches, how many times has Kane tried to or actually set people on fire?
Oh, let's go.
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Define try to.
Let's not get into, into the fine.
Okay.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay.
So yeah,
Looking for
excluding
Kane's set person on fire percentage.
On his top trump card.
Should be.
5 attempts, 2 successful. Target.
What a ratio. Number 5. This is a good one. What was the highest leaping spot in WWE history? Is it A, Jeff Hardy, Raw 2008? Is it B, Shane McMahon, Backlash 2001? Is it C, Shane McMahon, SummerSlam 2000? Or is it D, Jeff Hardy, WrestleMania 2000?
I'm assuming that's distance forward.
Yeah.
Not distance from the ground, because we've all forgotten that people were murdered at Money in the Bank 2 years ago.
don't worry about anything you saw at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah, from
No, excuse me. There was actually another section of the building just underneath that they fell onto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
poop
shatter the
deck.
illusion. Come on.
The poop deck. Yeah, highest leaping spot.
Oh,
Jeff
pardon
Hardy,
me.
Raw 2008. Shane McMahon, Backlash 2001. Shane McMahon, SummerSlam 2000. Or Jeff Hardy, WrestleMania 2000. Question number 6. How many times has the Hell in a Cell structure been compromised? And by compromised, I mean, like, one of the panels is just fucking shit the bed.
Anything like the toy 15,000 times.
Nice.
Look at the state of it, look, it's fucked.
You need to get another one. You can get a War Games going.
I have
War
a
Games
ring. Matthew does, but
War
it's in my room.
Games.
Not a multiple choice.
So
War
it is Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm just allowing the conversation to flow. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right, darling. That's okay. Don't worry.
Very serious about this.
The answer. I can't believe you've done this. The answers are 3, 4, 5, or 6. How many times has the Hell in a Cell structure been compromised? Is it 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Do you include panels from the top?
I will include them.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, Attitude Era. Come on.
Come on then.
Come on.
All this training for nothing.
No.
Aaron.
Oh, come on. Not one question. Come on.
Down there.
This is a good one. You'll fucking love this. Number 7. How many times did The Rock hit Mankind in the head with a chair during their I Quit match in 1999? Was it 9, 11, 12, or 15?
Right, it was between the two, so I'm going for it.
Well, no, it's between 4, mate, but...
I was hoping A was going to be too many, and I could just put that. But
I was going to put in a fifth choice of way too fucking many.
yeah,
Can you give me those answers again, please?
I can, yes, darling. It's 9, 11, 12, or 15.
Thank you.
Enough to qualify as a crime.
Hate crime, GBH, ABH, all of the above.
It's wrestling, so it's fake, so it doesn't count.
So don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't
about it.
worry about it. Number 8. How many times have wrestlers been run over by cars in WWE? How many times have wrestlers been run over by cars in WWE? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Vince, at least 7.
I was gonna say, does this include the time that someone ran over Santa Claus? Yes, that's a real thing.
Yeah. I think wasn't that Del Rio?
Probably, I mean,
No
he's an
telling.
asshole, isn't he?
So, how many times have wrestlers been run over by cars in WWE? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Question number 9, the penultimate question of this round. Which of the following weapons were introduced but never actually used in a WWE match? A TV monitor, a chainsaw, a flute, Lego bricks. Which of the following weapons were introduced but never actually used in a WWE match? Television monitor, a chainsaw, a flute, or Lego bricks? Oh, you were having a good think about that. There wasn't a fucking noise for seconds.
Troy, can you
Because
define
it's-
used?
Hey?
yeah. I'm like, was it used to inflict an injury, or like they just brought it out?
Did they have to have struck somebody with it for it to have classed as used?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
Well,
Okay.
There's one where I'm like, I know one company did it, but did WWE do it?
Fine Alamont. Question number 10. Which of the following was not the apparent cause of an on-screen death in WWE? Which of the following was not the apparent cause of an on-screen death in WWE? Is it A, sex?
Fucking you that.
Is it B,
I think you
car
killed Aaron.
bomb? Is
What
it
was the second one, somebody?
Car bomb.
Boosie? No, B, the car bomb.
Car bomb, right, okay.
Is it C, a cement mixer? Is it D, lightning? So, which of the following was not the apparent cause of an on-screen death in WWE? Is it A, 6? Is it B, car bomb? Is it C, a cement mixer? Or is it D, lightning?
Oh, Lucy, you'll love to hear it.
Wow, apparently not. I'm going to give you a minute or two to have a mull over those. I'll quickly read them through. And I'll give you a minute. So number 1, most number of tables a wrestler has gone through, and who was it? 4, Jeff Hardy. 6, Shawn Michaels. 2, Edge. 3, John Cena. How many times have people been thrown or dived off the top of Hell in a Cell? 1, 2, 3, or 4. How many times was it implied that Undertaker had killed someone on screen? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Excluding spots within matches, how many times has Kane tried to or actually set someone on fire? 1, 2, 3, or 4. What was the highest leaping spot in WWE history? Jeff Hardy at Raw 2008, Shane McMahon Backlash 2001, Shane McMahon SummerSlam 2000, or Jeff Hardy WrestleMania 2000. 6. How many times has the Hell in a Structure been compromised? 3, 4, 5, or 6. 7. How many times did The Rock hit Mankind in the head with a chair during their I Quit match in 1999? 9, 11, 12, or 15. Question number 8. How many times have wrestlers been run over by cars in WWE? 2, 3, 4, or 5. Question number 9. Which of the following weapons were introduced but never actually used in a WWE match? A TV monitor, a chainsaw, a flute, or Lego blocks? And finally, number 10. Good night, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi,
Everyone
Matthew.
says night.
And number 10. Which of the following was... Bye. Number 10, which of the following was not an apparent cause of an on-screen death in WWE? Sex. You've ruined that for me.
Just starting from the moment. There we go.
Sex, a car bomb, a cement mixer, or lightning. Thank you for that background, Jay. You prick. There you go. Right. I'll be back in a minute. Have a mull over those.
Work rate. Outstanding.
Sour Troy is the worst.
Oh,
You know, it's those things.
Get absolutely fucked.
Yeah, those things when people die and they have that picture of them in memoriam. That's what.
If Troy goes before me, I will ensure that is placed at his
He
funeral.
died as he lived. Sour.
Oh wow.
Something happens, and then that's the picture that ends up in the newspaper.
I just release a beer with that as the label.
Please do.
So really, like a nice lemon sour.
Mm-hmm.
Just call it Sour Troy's the worst.
Has to happen.
Sour Troy, sour boys.
Oh man.
Call it where we big problem.
We got a big problem. Love how much it winds him up as well. The worst thing, Troy knows now the worst thing to do is let any of us know what winds him up.
I don't think he realizes it's a reference to Sour Boy.
Do you think the August like telling him he's sour?
I think he thinks we're just like attacking his person. Being Sour Troy's the absolute worst.
I don't miss the Good Brothers on AEW, but I do miss Sour Boy on BTA. Like, it's funny.
They'll be back.
It was the tweet that someone put out about, I think, going on about the whole Tony Khan thing, which I'm just not going to get into. It's like bold of him to talk about Big Swall's wrestling ability when he allowed the Good Brothers on AEW TV.
He booked the Good Brothers over the Dark Order on AEW TV more than once.
Yep.
I mean, at least Doc Gallows made wank jokes all the time. That was a thing, right?
All the time. Why?
It was all he could do. It's literally all he had.
Because
What
was
did you
it
do?
when
What
they
did you
when
do,
they were
Gallows?
do- when they were
I
doing
made
the
jokes
whole
about
thing,
Toss enough. Or anything else? No.
and New Japan were preparing to do Good Brothers versus God. And I was like, are you ready for the most boring 20 minutes of wrestling in your life?
So underwhelming.
Right, people.
It's not even underwhelming. You go into that match knowing it's going to be the most boring thing you're going to see.
Disappointing. Right, here we go. answers for the final round. Question number 1. The most number of tables a WWE wrestler has gone through at once, and who was it? I'll come to Aaron. What do you think it was, mate?
I've got Jeff for 4.
Correct.
Had to be Jeff, didn't it? Had to be.
Had to be Jeff.
So I thought it was Dudley.
I was gonna say it was gonna be Bubba Ray Dudley, but he missed like 3 of the tables.
Yeah. I was gonna say because I think there was a spot in one of like the TLC matches where like Matt Hardy and Bubba Ray went through 4 tables. Yeah. But to be fair, Bubba Ray probably missed a bunch of them anyway.
He overshot it massively.
And then went on to talk for 20 minutes about getting heat or some shit. I don't know.
Some nonsense. Pish.
He just did it to get heat, brother.
Yeah.
So much heat.
Real heat, not that fake heat now.
Not that cool heat.
Cool
no.
Not that the fancy and ironic. None of that nonsense.
Moving on. Question number 2. How many times have people been thrown or dived off the top of the Hell in a Cell? Correct answer is 4.
Ah,
Off by 1.
I got 3.
I thought it was 3.
We
Whatever.
like
Give us the numbers.
question 1 and 2.
Because they are our mates.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Number 3. How many times was it implied that The Undertaker had killed someone on screen? Ryan.
Oh, I 4.
Incorrect. Ellis.
Same answer.
Yosef.
I got 3.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Excluding spots within matches, how many times has Kane tried to or actually set people on fire? Danielson.
2.
Wrong. Jay.
3.
Wrong. Tasty.
I said 4.
Correct.
Oh,
He liked to do it a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Taker, JR, Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
Shane
Well, to be fair, with Shane
He's
McMahon,
set fire to Shane O'Mac. He's so damp. He'd never catch fire.
Never set alight, would he?
The big
Never set
dumpster,
alight.
yeah.
He
Nonsense.
sweats kerosene.
It was Kenny fella. I mean,
you can see more of that rivalry in about 15 minutes when the Survivor Series 2003
yes.
watch along.
Question number 5. What was the highest leaping spot in WWE history? The correct answer was Shane McMahon Backlash 2001.
Yeah, was that
I got
Blackman when he fell off the
SummerSlam.
ladder?
Against the most lethal of weapons.
That's that picture, isn't it, with Shane just like gone backwards? And
That was
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
that was SummerSlam.
Oh, was it?
Aye.
What was Backlash then?
I thought it was
SummerSlam
Backlash
2000 was
was
him
the-
coming off the
When he
truck.
did the
Elbow
drop onto Big Show.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
Testers there going, whoa, wacky.
Well,
The
I got
wacky
the
line.
wrong spot, but the right answer. So that's all that matters.
Moving
What
on.
one was it? Was it SummerSlam or was it?
Backlash 2001. Sweat McMahon. Question number 6. How many times has the Hell in a Cell structure been compromised? The correct answer is 4.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been 4 like this year.
Don't worry about this year. We're in 2022, mate. There hasn't been a Hell in a Cell.
It feels like it was 4. It happened 4 times in 2021.
Nah, fuck all happened.
Happens all the
Number
Pistons
7.
tonight.
How many times did The Rock hit Mankind in the head with a chair during that I Quit match in 1999? Faye.
I got 12.
That is incorrect. Tomash.
11.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, far too many. Even.
Question number...
Again, enough to qualify as a
Well,
crime.
too many. Yeah.
Question number 8. How many times have wrestlers been ran over by cars in WWE? Jay?
Are you including Kevin Owens getting hit with a golf cart?
No.
I just fucked up my answer. 5 I put.
Wrong.
Yeah. Because I included that.
Joe?
That was silly.
Well, I had 5.
Can't.
Would I guess 4 then?
Wrong and wrong. Ryan?
I put 2.
Wrong. The correct answer is 3.
C.
Wasn't it like it was Stone Cold, obviously? Then did Rikishi get run over as well as like punishment? And then was it like Bret Hart or something? I can't
No,
remember.
Austin tried to.
Jeff Hardy.
Orton ran over Undertaker with Eddie Guerrero's lowrider.
I just went with the two that I knew and then added one for luck.
Didn't Jeff run someone over?
Someone got ran over.
Sheamus ran over Elias, didn't he?
There you go. Someone got ran over.
Yeah, that was it. Sheamus ran over Elias in his feud with Jeff Hardy.
I still think Roman Reigns running over Kevin Owens with a
golf cart is,
Anyway, moving on.
It's a motorized.
Did he do it for The Rock?
I did it for The
as well.
Rock. Number 9. Which of the following weapons were introduced but never actually used in a WWE match? The correct answer was sex. No, it was chainsaw.
Yes.
I've supported Sex Chainsaw on tour.
Sex chainsaw.
Wasn't that one of the weapons on that FMW match?
What was it?
Aaron, you had to pay 40 quid to get that unlocked, mate.
Wasn't it one of the weapons that Amber has put on that shite match at Proper, isn't it?
Christ. What was it we said yesterday when we were playing Halo that sounded like a sludge metal band? It was like Alleyway Hammer or something like that. Or fucking, I can't remember.
Wasn't it Ali Hammer Fight?
Alleyway, Ali Hammer Fight. That was it. Finally,
a good name for a wrestler.
It's all right, isn't
For a lady wrestler, Ali Hammer Fight.
Ali Hammer
fucking
Fight.
into that.
Ali. Right, number 10. Which of the following was not the apparent cause of death of an on-screen... the apparent cause of an on-screen death in WWE? Aaron.
Lightning, because Al Wilson didn't die for this.
Correct.
Let's go!
But as I can share it, exclusive information, it did happen, I believe, in one of the SmackDown versus Raw games.
Yes, it did. Right. Total up your scores. Just your scores from those last 3 rounds.
Please.
Say again.
From our last round? Sorry.
From last time you sent through your score.
Barbera.
Oh, shit. Yeah, of course, yeah.
So it's from the
last time you totaled up your scores.
So it's from the wrestling questions onwards, isn't it? From my
your
rounds
ones onwards. So what's that? 3?
Is that round 6?
What
would you do?
More than 3, mate.
We did extreme moments. We did
round
name
6
dropping.
onwards.
We did changes, and
Okay,
we did answer smash, didn't we?
Yeah.
So there should be 4 rounds worth of questions. Is that right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much.
What scores?
Yeah, 7 for just the scores from those 4 and
5 rounds, isn't it? It should be 5 rounds.
Yeah, 5.
No, we did the
Yeah.
we did the name. Who dropped a name?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. Positive.
Well, I've sent Troy 2 messages so far. So.
Oh, fuck me. Hang
Yeah,
on.
same.
Right. Let me. Where are we?
Oh no. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the last message I sent was for the trivia round.
Trivia, yeah. All right, let me add this back up again then.
It's the fact that we speak about Al Wilson a few times a month on our podcast.
Does not surprise me at all.
Oh, you love it. Don Marie versus Tori Wilson, the opening match.
What
at
a
Rumble
match.
2003.
What a match.
Let's go.
Yeah, boy.
That's what I'm here for.
Talk amongst yourselves just while I add these up. Oh.
Alright.
Oh. Oh.
It's just like someone came to us and was like, "Hey, would you be interested in like talking about this thing?" Or like when we did the one with the Dammit Vince guys, and it came up with like weird names that wrestlers used to have.
Real
or
wrestler
weird...
or fake wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it hit my perfect intersection of like mid 2000s WWE.
To be fair, most of those were Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta's list of made-up names.
Yes.
I just cribbed and then changed slightly.
What was the one from your morning?
Does it work though? It works. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Was it one of them like you did in the morning on your cup of coffee?
Oh yeah, it was. What was it? It was like Columbia Surprise or something. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just what was on my coffee tin at work that morning. Yeah, it's fine. But then there was also like Dr. Maths, the Maths Man or something. Yeah, it's
What the fuck? Isn't that Zappa's name?
That was what Zappa experimented with when he was trying to be a cool maths teacher.
Right, people.
Another based background.
The scores are in, and I can reveal that with 92 points is Sarah. Round of applause, golf clap. With 102 points is Ellis. With 110 points is Ryan. Weird backwards Irish S.
You're bad and you should feel bad.
Coming in on 116 points is Aaron and Faye.
Ooh.
Double trouble.
Have that shame, Faye, of all year of being the same as Aaron now.
Team GCW for the win.
That's
Let's
it.
go.
That's it, Aaron. Yeah.
So I'm not saying watching GCW lowers your intelligence, but
You didn't even get that question right.
Just to check,
Shut
Tom.
up.
Is it though? It's a team effort. It's fine.
Just to check, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm writing. You haven't sent me any of your scores, have you, for this? Because you didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Give me a big fat 0.
And so, with 133 points, is Dan.
Team GC Dub.
And,
GC Dub.
and the top three, the final three, the bronze, silver, and gold positions, with 140 points. He's not champion anymore, it's Jay.
You can call me Bronze Breaker from now on, actually.
Bronze Breaker. Oh, there is 8 points difference between second and first. Coming in at 152 points is Joe. Which means the
Would just like
new...
to point out that Tasty did write 2 of those rounds.
Well, in that case, I can give you a tiebreaker.
Shenanigans!
It's
only a bit of fun.
If we do a vote and people want a tiebreaker...
No, this isn't a democracy, Troy. You should know that above anyone.
Just call me Kim Jong Grant. Right, so with 160 points and new UWP Big Fat Quiz of the Year champion is Big Tasty, 160 points.
yeah, bringing it home for the podcast. Someone's got to defend our honour, apparently.
That's
Joke's
it.
on you. I have no honor to defend.
Just like to thank Troy, especially
Trying to fight for Aaron's honour is more than he ever did.
I'd like to thank Troy personally for private messaging me most of the answers as well. That was
Wow! I did nothing. I genuinely didn't. Fuck him. Right.
Shenanigans!
And
he said I was the chosen one. I don't know.
with 161 points is Thomas. Well done. Fuck you.
Done, Tom.
I've actually watched every episode of AEW ever.
That's
And
it.
podcast too.
That wraps it up. Thanks for taking part, guys. It was
cheers, Troy. Thanks for
fucking awesome.
That was so good.
Yeah,
No worries at all. No worries at all. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Thank you to those that have joined us on Twitch and watched along. I hope you've really, really enjoyed it.
Unless you got more than 160 points, which you should fuck off. A reign is absolute.
Anyone who gets more points than anyone
the
in this
Mad
quiz is a
King.
Kino.
Are you now the head of the table?
I think that's how it works, yeah.
If you, I mean, I'm not going to make you, but if you wish to acknowledge me, then that is absolutely fine.
I'll bite. I'll acknowledge Big Tasty as the head of the table.
All right.
Until next year.
Until next year. Until this
next
time
time.
next year. We'll catch
Heavy
you
is the
guys
head,
soon.
where's the crown?
Stay tuned in the next 25 minutes and we'll have more live content on Facebook as well. Let's go!
Aaron and Ryan
Sponsored by
drinking
Segment Vodka.
all of the vodka watching Survivor Series 2003.
You know,
Anyway,
when something's sponsored by, they give you free shit. It's not like just you doing it.
it's not how it works, Aaron.
It's them trying to
This
get a
product
sponsorship
advertised
from
for
Diamond
them.
Vodka.
Yeah, I'm sponsored by Touch of Spice Kebab
Right,
Shop. They don't
alright.
give me anything free, but
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will catch you very soon. Happy New Year. All the best. Bye.
Bye.
Right.